Biggie might be gone, but I'm not, baby. Here I am, right here with you once again, live, everybody, live. Welcome back to the Wingnut Roundup, this time for May of 2023. Hello, everyone. Hello. How you doing? How's your balls? How's your labes? How's your various bits and pieces? Your tackle, your bait and tackle. I hope they're good. Mine are good. We're doing fucking fantastic over here. Holy fucking shit. Am I glad to be back doing the roundup at the end of the month? A full roundup, no less. A full Monty. If you didn't know, we did have a little bit of a shorter roundup last month because I had to do it earlier in the month because I went on tour. And your boy here is about to go on tour again. But the timing worked out that I'm able to be here with you in your living rooms and on the bus and in the bathroom. Drop it. And very, very, very happy to be here with you once again. So, yeah, especially right before I'm going to go on yet another adventure. So I was posting, like, little shorts and stuff as I was kind of traveling around through the South and having a pretty good time I don't know if people like that or not. Let me know in the chat if you thought it was cute. I'll do it again and just kind of let you know where I'm at and what I'm doing, random things like that. But yeah, I will be in Chicago on Wednesday, starting the long, long, long trip down Route 66. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be huge. Gonna be huge. It's gonna be bigly. All right, so we got a couple of things to talk about, but before we do, I'll crack open this amazingly fancy bottle of Barre Futi Pinot Grigio. You know how you know when a wine is fancy? So some cheap pleb wine has a cork. Like, what is this? The Dark Ages? Ha 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 ha. Ha! Mine has a screw top. Modern invention for a modern lad. Here we go. Pour ourselves a nice old big glass of wine. So I did get a few things in the mail, none of which is actually to be shared necessarily. And also, so there's been a bit of an issue. I've gotten several emails from people over the past month, and I have tried to respond to them, and it's not working. And I realize it's because Google arbitrarily decided to change the way workspace accounts work. So my Jeff at jeffholiday.com, I'm getting everybody's emails, but it won't let me respond. And I think I might have gotten it fixed, but it won't take effect for the next 48 hours. Don't ask me, some DNS blah 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 bullshit kind of thing. Long story short, I'm having trouble responding to people. So, I got a letter today. From somebody, and I wrote them back, but it did not go through. And what I want to do, if you'll indulge me for just a couple of minutes, I just want to talk about this a little bit, and I'm going to just read my letter back to the person here live. So this person by the name of Phoenix is having a very, very tough time right now. A lot of things aren't going right in their life. And they feel like they're in a bit of a dark place, as we all do sometimes. So this is what I wrote back. I'm really sorry to hear that you're having such a rough time. The truth is, life isn't really meant to be easy or joyful all the time. In fact, a lot of times it can be awful and cruel. There's an old saying that you have to experience the bad to see the good, but that's just weird platitudes, and it's annoying. I fucking hate it when people tell me that shit. I hate that. It doesn't give any solutions, just a suck it up message, without actually saying it. But I do know a trick. Purpose. I've been through the ringer many times. I've hit low, low points, literally in the dirt, literally. And this one little trick helped me survive. I don't let myself get bored. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. I never let myself get bored. If I'm stuck in a bad place, literally or mentally, boredom lets me beat myself up over it. So I find something, anything, just to do it. To learn a thing or practice a thing. It's how I'm learning Spanish, the banjo, and now forging. And also, it's probably a midlife crisis thing, too, that's probably spurring some of that on. But whatever. We don't have to talk about that right now. I start to get sad, I go do a thing. I never let myself relax because that misery is always right behind me. And surprisingly, I get a lot of shit done. So hang in there, and also go get busy. And I think I think that's a kind of a universal sort of thing, because it's very normal for people to be sad. There's nothing wrong with it. It's as normal as night and day. People get sad. Life fucking sucks. But one of the best ways to utilize being sad is good motivation to at least enhance your creativity and get shit done. Learn something, experience something. Open yourself up to something totally new and random. You never know. It might be the thing that just totally changes everything, and you, by accident, stuff doesn't suck anymore. It's happened to me. And so far, that has been the best advice I've been able to give people throughout my life, is just whatever you do, don't ever get fucking bored. Don't ever get bored. Fuck, man, it'll knock you in the dirt. So, with that being said, all my love to you, Phoenix, and I hope that you feel better very soon. So, thank you guys very much for indulging me in that. But it was important because I didn't want to leave that person hanging. And, I don't know, felt like this would be a little bit more personal. And anti-personal. Is that how that works? I don't know. Huh. Also, I'm noticing that the insulation that I installed in this studio, which is a garage, is falling. Shit. My studio's falling apart, guys. Oh, wait, does that mean I get to do a GoFundMe like everybody else does? No. It's all cheap insulation and cardboard. I'll take care of it. Ooh.
This the last time I'll watch the Roundup long distance. I can't believe I'll watch you with me and my BF again.
Aw.
I'll see him a week from today. Thanks for all the craziness we'll see now and later.
Aw, you're very welcome. Thank you very much, NeoTM. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And I'm glad that you're going to be reunited with your love. Aw, young love. So, let's see. What was the other thing that I wanted to talk about? Check it out. Oh, yeah, if anybody lives in Chicago and want to get a beer, I'll be there Wednesday and Thursday night. But then after that, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. An outlaw biker on the road, committing crimes and shit.
Hey Jeff,
Hi.
The Midwest is becoming a hellscape for trans people, so my husband is moving me up to his hometown in Boston so I can start my transition.
Yes.
I'm nervous about going from small town, suburb Kansas to Boston, but it'll be worth it.
Well, okay, but here's the thing you got to keep in mind. Massachusetts is a fantastic fucking state. Fantastic. And they've been doing a lot of good work there. Minnesota is also doing a shit ton of really good work. Michigan is doing a shit ton of good work. So, like, it's really depressing sometimes, especially in parts of the Midwest, like Missouri. Holy shit. Or even over here in the West Coast, kind of like Idaho. Holy shit. But there are some good places where good shit's happening. And so it's very easy to get kind of nervous about it. But I have a feeling that once you acclimate a little bit from small town Kansas to Boston, to fucking Boston, you're going to fucking love it. You're going to fucking love it. It's going to be great. And thank you very much. That's very, very generous of you. I really appreciate it. All right. So, there's too many chords. One of these days, I'm just going to like get a little extra drunk on a stream. I'm going to trip, and you're all going to watch me strangle to death on my microphone cords. That's how I'm going to go out. Kind of like, shit, what was his name? Fucking... Oh, no. David Carradine, but without the masturbation. Is that too far? I don't know. I don't care. Fuck it. It's too early to start cringing at myself. Let's get on with the roundup. We're going to start off first with our favorite occultist author, S. Rob.
Okay, man's S. Rob. You have to watch yourself, right?
I just said that. Your name is S. Rob. Yes, you're an occultist author. Let's go.
Now, okay. At the moment, I've been under attack for quite a while now, mostly the last few days, where I'm getting scammed or people trying to scam me every single day. Okay, every single day I'm getting elaborate scammed. I'm not ashamed. I'm sorry about that. Being very busy. And it's good for the skin sometimes to not shave occasionally. It is actually. It's very good for the skin. But anyway, like I said, so everybody has to watch out, especially if you're an occultist. You're an occultist, you have to watch out right now. This could be an online attack of occultism. Could be an online attack.
Okay.
You're going to say, what does he know about this? What does he know about attacks?
Well, okay. So, whomst would be specifically targeting the occultists. I'm very curious about that. Very, very curious. And also, I'm remembering that we have another video that kind of reminds me a little bit of this one. I'm thinking, shit, I should have put these two together. They would have been pretty good, but whatever, it's fine. You'll get there. You'll see it. You'll know when we play it.
Well, the first 12 books that I had out with Finbar Books, I was followed around all the time. I've been followed around more times than I care to mention. I've been kidnapped, tortured.
What?
And I always thought the next attack, the next big wave, I thought would be in the UK. I was wrong. It's not here. It's online. That is the next big wave against me, S. Rob.
What? You've been kidnapped and tortured. And so after, first of all, wow. That's quite a reveal. That's more than a little fucked up. Who the fuck would kidnap and torture S. Rob? He's so cute and endearing. But also, the next big wave is coming on the internet. Okay.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about some basic scams that you got to watch out for.
Okay, tell us.
The main one is the financial scam where they want to get your financial details. Never give anyone your financial details, especially your CVV code. Never
Your financial DDs? Is he saying DDs?
give anyone your CVV code. Never give them any of your details. Never scan in or
Deedles. Your financial deedles. And your CVV UD.
photograph a card or any financial documents and give it to anyone under any circumstances. That's number one. Okay? Don't ever do that.
Okay.
You haven't got to do that. It's not something you can do.
Right.
Never, ever, ever do that.
Never,
okay?
ever.
The next one is the one that I suffered quite recently, and that is the kidnapping scam. I kid you not.
Okay.
It wasn't that long ago somebody trying to arrange a kidnapping online. And what they do with this is they're trying to get you to go somewhere, and where they are. That's what they do, and that's what they're trying to do.
Okay.
A lot of the time, I think they lead all this stuff in with relationships or with business or things like this. But it was
So the scam is they're like, hey, I'm going to be in this place and you should come here. Okay. You're not going to fool us, Rob. He's been kidnapped before.
definitely a kidnapping scam because I checked the format online and it was almost word for fucking word with how they do it. Okay. So that's another one. Kidnapping scam, yeah? Just because someone arranges it to go somewhere, you arrange it, does not mean you are safe. Okay? Meeting people in other countries not always a good idea. You know, you arrange it online, it doesn't necessarily mean it's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like if you get like I feel like this dude's reading his spam folder in his Gmail account and being like, this is obviously, I can't do his accent. I can't. There's no fucking way I can. Obviously, it's an attack on me. There are people out to get me. They are trying to hurt me, steal my money, and kidnap me. But I mean, it doesn't take a genius. If you like get a piece of spam mail and they're like, hey, you've randomly won this crazy sweepstakes that I didn't sign up for. Meet me in this address, dark alleyway, and you can claim your prize. Yeah, don't go. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I would think so. Oh, I can't do an accent and gives up? That's fucking new? What are you talking about? Are you... Griffin Doggo's just mad because I happen to speak with a perfect Irish accent when I want to. Ho! Tell you all about it. Down at the pub. Don't tempt me.
Especially so, I've got a public record. If I disappear, I have not went off somewhere. Okay. I have been kidnapped if I disappear. Because if I go anywhere, I'll notify somebody at the moment. I have to notify people because of that heightened risk of attack via the kidnapping scam. I could still be monitored by them. I have been hacked. My online account was hacked quite a while ago now, but it has been hacked. So they could be still monitoring me.
Hi, Jeff. Can I get a trans rights yelled over the cliff, please? Yeah. And to everyone watching, please go to twitch.tv/realhefholiday and follow for passions and other wingnut nuttery.
That's true. That's a good point. I'm bad at shilling myself on other platforms. Twitch.tv/realjeffholiday. And you know what? I will satisfy your request. One moment. Got to go out to the cliff here. Yeah, baby. Are you satisfied? All right. You know what's funny? Yeah, and also like we do watch this this crazy soap opera called Passions over on Twitch. It's a lot of fun. We play a drinking game and do that. We won't be able to do that again until the 17th though, after I get back from tour. You know what's funny? So I recorded that rant on my main channel last week, and I put that up there. And I definitely got a whole lot of the, I used to really respect you, but I feel like I'm going down the rabbit hole now, Jeff, and blah, 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 blah. Bye, Felicia. Suck my balls. Lots of unsubscribes. Do not give a fuck. Don't give a fuck, man. I don't. I do not give a shit. Don't give a fuck. Ain't playing the game. I'm here to have fun. This is what we're doing.
Possible that I could be being monitored, so for a later kidnapping. It's possible. Don't think so, but it's possible. Another one they apparently do is to do with relationship scams, where they're trying to get images of naked images of people. So don't just think naked images. Don't send pictures of anything to anyone, okay? Because what they'll do is they'll try to get you to do that, or they'll send images, naked images, probably aren't even of them, and trying to get them back. But what they'll do is they'll also send one images of documents. Okay, don't send images of your documents. Don't send images of your.
Well, obviously, yeah. This is all like, okay. Listen, this is cybersecurity moment with S. Rob, occultist author. Okay. Obviously, yes. Don't send people pictures of your documents and whatnot. And I will actually kind of agree with him a little bit. Unless you're a sex worker or you really trust the person that you're talking to, don't send nudes. Don't send nudes. You know why nobody's ever had, like, why there's never been leaked nudes of me, except for my feet, my sexy fucking uggo piggly wigglies? Yeah, I know you like it. Anyway, the reason why you've never seen leaked nudes of me, never sent any. They don't exist. That's why. But I mean, like, but the thing is, we should live in a world where you can freely exchange, like, you know, pictures of your body with somebody that you like, and you should feel safe about the fact that you can just express yourself, and who cares? It's a fucking human body. We've all fucking got one. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. We don't live in that world, unfortunately. So I will agree with that, Rob. Don't send people nudes. Don't fucking do it. Stay safe. Stay safe. Because people are vicious. Vicious, nasty, mean motherfuckers. Mean motherfuckers out there. Ugh. All right, anyway, let's do some catch-up here. Puppet on Strings. I spent too much money at Animazement. Animazement, is that a convention? But here's a little something. So happy I was able to catch a live on a day off finally. Much love from mine to yours. Thank you so much, Puppet on Strings. Right back at you, buddy. Dot Rar says, obligatory, hell yeah! Finally caught a roundup. Shout out to my... It's, okay... Are you trying to fuck with me on this? Shout out to my WHRE sister, Brandy, and her weird dolphin kink. So obviously that's not, WHRE is not a word. Now you add a letter and it can be a word, but you didn't type the word, and I'm not about to be responsible for calling somebody with a dolphin kink. Yeah. You trying to fuck with me? Love you, Father Daddy Jeff. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. Love you too. I ain't getting caught out. I haven't had nearly enough of this much fucking wine, you know what I'm saying? Glitchy Char Lizard, what the what? Never thought I'd catch a live. I live in England and try to sleep through that. You get me through life, Dr. Daddy Jeff. Well, you know what? I'm invading your country at some point this fall, so you just watch out. You just watch out. It's going to be the Revolutionary War Take 2. This time, we're bringing it to your home turf. Got any oil? Dragon of the West. The Streamlabs isn't working, so money for you. It's not working. Why isn't the Streamlabs working? That's going to fuck up my whole day. Are you serious? Why? Uh-oh. Shit. Really? That's going to fuck everything up. Oh, no. Oh, no. What does it do when you go there? Shit. Uh-oh. All right, anyway. Well, oh, wow. Because my DNS couldn't be found. Fuck. Because of this fucking Google. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can do something different. Because that fucking Google Workspace thing got all fucked up, it's not going to work. I don't know how to fix that, actually, while I'm live. That fucking sucks. Okay. Yeah. The whole thing got all fucked up because of that stupid change with Google. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna try and fix this real quick. While we watch some Conspiracy Mario.
I just watched a post that really annoyed me. It's Joe Rogan and Elon Musk talking about whether ETs exist or not. And Joe Rogan is asking Elon Musk, as if they don't fucking know, as if they probably aren't extraterrestrial in the first place. right? Does anyone still think that there's no such thing as life elsewhere? This drives me nuts. I've dated people that I know are not from this place. They are outer worldly beings that are here. You watch a movie like Men in Black, right? You're like, oh, that's pretty cool how the aliens are interacting with human beings, living here on visas from other planets, other solar systems. That's out of the realm of possibilities. Don't you know how you were made yet? We were created, okay? Through the splicing of DNA and genetics, they made the human race. And they're watching and they're studying, right? We're the sperm trying to find our way to the egg. Only one makes it. And when you make it, you're born into a new reality, right? That one sperm that makes it to the egg is reborn into a new world. And they're watching us struggle that exact same way. Where do you think our technology comes from? Do you think that we walked out of the forest as fucking cavemen and came up with cell phones? No, it was after World War II, right? The Nazis were trying to take over the world. And there was a species that lives for domination, okay? So if the Nazis came to the surface and these draconians also came to the surface to say, okay, we're going to pick this race to try to take over the world, they didn't lose the fucking war. No. They went up and out to other places, made deals with really bad people. Then we had televisions, computers, and draconians work very closely with AI too, by the way. I think that most of them are controlled by very advanced AI, and it's all to do with control. So everything that happened since World War II has been...
So thank you very much for giving me a couple of minutes real quick to try and race and try and figure this out. Can't fix it. Can't fix it. Totally gonna fuck my month monetarily, but that's okay. That's totally okay. If anybody gives a fuck and they don't want to use YouTube or whatever, I changed the description in the channel. That just fucking sucks, man. It just sucks. It's a good thing I'm going on tour soon. I'll just make it up on the road, busting my ass. But yeah, instead I'll just keep my fucking PayPal thing open in case anybody wants to do it that way. Some people prefer like not dealing with Google. I get it. Whatever. It's fine. I don't do the roundup to make fucking money. I do the roundup because it's fucking fun, man. It's fun as fuck. All right, anyway, moving on. God, what a fucking bummer. What an absolute fucking bummer. Shit. Damn. You got a bingo. You know, I've been thinking for a while it'd be fun to actually make like a wingnut bingo. We've been talking about it for a while. Like a while, but just haven't really gotten a chance to do it yet. Rhonda Marshall says, good to see you again. Also trans rights. Trans rights indeed. Indeed. Did you know that there are also human rights? It's true. It's true. All right, cool. We're done with Mario. There wasn't really much to add to that anyway. He's dumb and wrong. Now this... PayPal doesn't work for me, says profile can't be found. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that one fucked now too? Oh my god. Oh, let me see. Wow, that's not working either. Are you fucking kidding? What in the shit? Okay. Yeah. That sounds about right. You know what? I think we're going to hit the wine a little extra today. A little extra. Wait, isn't it supposed to just be this link? No. That's not working either. Yep. Well, fuck my butt. Oh well. I'm gonna have to figure it out at some point. It's conspiracy? It must be. It must be. Alright. I don't want to bore you guys with my fucking bullshit administrative crap going on behind the scenes. So here we go. Let's listen to some Mikkel.
Breaking news. The UN is calling to ban sexual activities between a
Wait. Okay.
child and adult and make it legal. And to legalize all, and I mean all, drugs. We're talking cocaine, heroin, whatever drug.
I don't know what headed is, but listen. The kid thing, bad. Legalizing all drugs, good. Also, it's the UN. What does that matter to anybody else? I don't know.
Is out there in this world to legalize them.
This world.
Yes, the United Nations. This is public news, so you can Google it.
You can Google it.
In a high school here in Great America, a school teachers put up a Pepsi glass, and they were licking the Pepsi glass. This is right after.
Wait. Some teachers put up a Pepsi glass, and they were licking the Pepsi glass. Why? Why? What? Why?
That pervert, what's his name? The Dalai Baba, whatever you call his pervert.
Dobby Baba. Sorry, the Dobby Baba. That's what it was. The Dobby Baba is oh shit. Streamlabs custom URL. Custom domain. That's what I need to look for. Custom domain. I can do both this at the same time. I'm a genius. Let's do it.
Ask a little boy to suck on his tongue. We all know that.
Ugh.
And Joe Biden? Of course, Joe Biden got to put his 50 cents in.
From Darth Locutus, to try and defray Streamlabs being dumb.
Aw. Darth Acutis, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate it. It's very, very frustrating when something like this happens. I just had no goddamn clue that me migrating from the old... it was like a... They called it something weird. They called it like a Google something account and had to move to the Google Workspace account or some shit. I don't fucking know. And they jacked the price up by another $2 a month. So it's... I don't know. It's weird. Super fucking weird. All right, anyway.
He say, it's time to lick the world.
What?
It's time to lick the world. Yep.
We're going to lick the world. Joe Biden said we're going to lick the world. Okay. Sure. What does that mean? What?
Again, this is public information. This is public news. You can Google this. This is no...
Somebody, hey, look, Jamie, can you Google it? Google it. Biden said he's going to lick the world. So Google it. Please, just do it. Just do it.
Conspiracy. This is not I say, she say, none of that. It's 100% public news.
Gotcha.
So you can go ahead and Google it.
Google it.
Go ahead and follow me, and I keep everybody posted.
All right.
Do you know why this is happening?
No, why? Tell me.
Because
tell me.
they open CERN. You remember the CERN?
CERN? The is not a letter. The is a... CERN. CERN. The Large Hadron Collider at CERN. Or something. I don't know, man. This is fucking nuts. This is fucking wacky. All right, let's go.
In Geneva, Switzerland, when they had the demonic ceremony.
Oh, sure.
Okay?
Ceremony.
Remember the Hindu god with all the arms?
Mm-hmm.
Again, over here in Tennessee, America.
Oh, that one Hindu god with all the arms. That one Hindu god. Forgot that there's only one that has multiple arms. Fuck. Damn.
They also have the second one, and it's been open. But here in Tennessee, there's a statue of an Egyptian god, because America is Egypt. That's 42 feet tall, and she has her hand open, and there's like a 6 foot statue on it. Again,
Okay.
you can Google this and you will see. And they say that this was built in 1890. Yeah, with what? With a horse, a donkey, a hammer, and a cheese.
With a horse? With whores and monkeys? Whores and monkeys. Something like that. Yeah. Whores and monkeys. Got it. Shit. What the fuck? I'm trying to figure this shit out.
So they went beep, 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 and they built that. Did they really think that everybody is that dummy to believe something like that?
I guess so.
Again, people, their gods are in. They came into the CERN. Elon Musk told us that this was going to happen. Again, there it is. I'm not giving Elon Musk no credit. I'm just saying, you can Google this information. You can see.
Sure. Google it, everybody.
Just follow me. I keep everybody posted. Thanks for watching.
All right. Streamlabs, Google domains. I'm going to figure this shit out, like, live while we're doing this. This is so fucking frustrating. Bastards. And you know, the thing is, it's not Streamlabs' fault. It's all Google's fault. So not only will Super Chats take 30% of my income, but then they'll also fuck me over with my Google Workspace account, which then fucks up my Streamlabs. Conspiracy? Starting to think so. Eli Musk? Yeah, you don't know Eli Musk? Yeah, Eli Musk. Dragon of the West, you know what I don't like about guys like him? If they don't acknowledge that humans are capable of any advancement, we are a strong spark and feel fear. You know? Random guy says, thank you, White McRide, for letting me know about the UN globally legalizing all drugs. Loved ex-military, by the way. Indeed. Beat Peroxidism, 15 months in a row of being a member. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. What's next? Oh, shit. Here we go. All right. So we featured Justin Emo Howling Wolf not that long ago on the Roundup. And it was fucking hilarious. And he is quite an interesting character. So in this, much like how we were listening to before, we're gonna hear about ways that people are being attacked over the internet.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. I am Justin Emo Howling Wolf. I'm making this video again. I talked about it a couple years ago, but I want to go over it with you one more time.
I barely can understand what the fuck he's
saying.
saying.
Reminder of this video. And once again, if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free. All right, so a couple years ago, I did a video called Who's Behind the Trolls? And we're going to redo that again. Yeah, the video called Who's Behind the Trolls?
Who's Behind the Trolls? Got it. Okay.
And here you go. Who's behind the trolls? The government. That's right.
The government.
I believe that 95% of the trolls who are destroying my reputation on YouTube are government-paid trolls to do so. That's right. I believe they are government-paid trolls to do so. 95 to 98% of my trolls are working for the government.
Of course,
Whether it be a three-letter entity.
So 90 to 95% of all of the trolls that are messing with Justin Emo Howling Wolf, you know, the baby fur diaper guy, it's the government, because the government is afraid of Justin Emo Howling Wolf. Of course. I mean, why? I get it. I think this is actually like, they call it like main character syndrome, right? Where, you know, you just don't really have a whole lot going on, and if something happens and you have to think that there's a larger purpose for it. Why is it that, you know, I'm getting teased on the internet? And don't get me wrong, like, if you're going to tease somebody on the internet, you should probably be more playful about it and not, you know, cruel and mean, unless they're a really bad person. And I mean, like, actually a really bad person, not just, like, the latest person that you pick up a pitchfork for because somebody got you all riled up on the internet or some shit. But you know, that's just not how life works. Instead, there's people who are just as bored and pissed off and angry and want to try and trash people down. And so obviously a guy who's easily excitable, easily trolled, and wears a diaper and likes to, I guess, cosplay as like a little baby wolf. But why would you think it's the government? Why? What does the government gain by destroying a diaper fur? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Or a senator, a cop, a corrupt politician, a judge, something. They all have to do with the government in some shape or form. And I believe this with every fiber of my being that the trolls are 90% of the trolls on the internet are being that were set out to destroy my reputation were backed by the government. And this is an article I showed you guys once before. That's the title of it. Let's get into it. So if you scroll down,
I do think it's funny though because like he's citing an article by Glenn Greenwald right before Glenn Greenwald stopped being a respectable journalist. So we're gonna skip a little bit forward because Emo makes a very strange choice in this video, and we're gonna talk about it. So he reads that first article, and then he goes to debunk the trolls by showing his own website.
Here's the whole page of the lies the trolls have come up with. All right, let's go through them real quick. Emo's a blank. Emo does blank. Emo blank blank.
Emo blank blank. Why are you avoiding saying Emo faked cancer? What's wrong with faked? What's wrong with cancer? You're not gonna get like censored by YouTube by saying faked cancer. Come on.
Emo has blank. Emo blanked. Emo blanked. And another thing I'm not gonna read. Emo is a scammer. Scams old ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Emo's a criminal. Emo's a blank. Okay? Emo blanks his rants. Emo's a racist. Emo sits in the same he sits in the dirty diaper all day and doesn't change his diaper. Another fucking lie. Emo doesn't change his shower because you have more. Just because you have more than one shirt, one of the same shirt, idiot, doesn't mean you don't take a shower. So you mean everybody who works at McDonald's and wears the same fucking uniform every day? You're gonna tell me that's the exact shirt that the McDonald's employee does. And when they got a job at McDonald's, they only got one shirt handed to them, and then they were told to wear it for a week, and then on your day off you wash it. I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. I need to breathe. I need to fucking breathe. Okay. Word to the wise. If you're ever in a situation where a bunch of people are... if you're ever... No, I know Emo is actually a shitty person. I know. He's not a good person at all. Which is why I don't mind watching this one a little bit. But I'm going to give him some advice. If you do have a bunch of people that are coming after you and they're trying to like troll you and ruin your life and all this and all that, whatever you do, don't start detailing out all of the ways in which people troll you that pisses you off. Because then if somebody is like wandering by and they found like one thing, they can now easily reference every single one of those things in a simple Google search. And they know even more about it, and they have even more ammunition to fuck with you. It's a terrible idea. The worst idea I've ever heard of. The worst. On that note, I do need to make a mention. Jeff has blank. True. I've had many blanks. On that note, I'm just putting this out there. If you're a YouTuber and you're currently going through some kind of controversy, you're being canceled, you got found out, you need to know how to survive, I will offer my consulting services to you because I know what the fuck I'm talking about, all right? I see a lot of people get into a lot of drama. It always happens, no matter what. If you gain any kind of notoriety on the internet, at some point somebody's going to come for your fucking head. At some point you're going to fuck up, whether it was big or it was small. Doesn't fucking matter. Everybody's going to try and hate on you, destroy you, cancel you, tear you down, burn you at the fucking stake, blah, 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 blah. I know how to fucking survive it. And I see people that are trying to survive it, and they do all the wrong fucking things. And for the past few years, I've been giving people my advice for free. And these are like YouTubers with millions of subscribers at times. I'm not naming any names. And they should have paid me. They totally should have paid me. So now I'm officially going to start my own consulting services. If anybody wants to know how to navigate controversy and steer themselves out of a cancellation. So, there you go. Spread the fucking wood. Okay? Okay? But whatever you do, don't go making a website showing how you're a blank, but actually you're not a blank. I should coach Emo. He doesn't have any fucking money. I'm just saying I'm not doing it for free anymore. If he had some money, he could fucking call me. Then sure, I'll try and teach him. He's not going to listen to me, but whatever. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm trying to grab this real fast. All right, we got a doozy. You guys ready for a doozy? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Ooh, yeah. Time for some good old Bob Larson.
Are you a spirit spouse? Some of you don't know what that means. Others of you are.
That'd be me. I don't know what a spirit spouse is. What's a spirit spouse?
Emo doesn't blank, but Emo also blanks.
True.
Catching the first half of the roundup live before AEW Double or Nothing starts.
Oh, nice.
And this
yeah.
is already shaping up to be a banger.
Yeah.
Much love to you and yours, Dr. Holiday, and Trans Rights.
Trans Rights, Goth Parrot. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Actually, I need to catch up real quick on some of these other Streamlabs real quick. Solana Maxwell. Yo, Jeff just finished the last Wingnut Roundup a few minutes ago. Good stuff to listen to while playing Uplink OS. Oh, nice. Cool. Now in for a ride this episode. Nice. Cool. And David Thompson says, I don't know who you are or what you do, but a vision of a drowning egg told me to come and give you this. Make the vision stop. I need my Cobra wand for this. Hang on. If we're going to counter a bad curse, we need to use some Cobra magic. All right. Curse is lifted. You're welcome. Send me booze. And Lutein, thank you so much. That's very, very generous. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Anyway, so Bob Larson is going to teach us all about spirit spouses. Let's do it. Spout off, King.
Afraid of what it means. Is the idea of sex with demons only in the movies? Does it happen in real life? Many tell stories of sexual assaults by spirit beings. Are they mentally unstable or telling the truth? I draw from decades of experience to shed light on this controversial issue. The question is, do people really have sex with demons?
Okay, wait. I also am curious about this. I also would like to know if people are having sex with demons. And which app do the demons use?
I wrote a book called Jezebel, Your Number One Spiritual Enemy. I included a chapter
always
on
Jezebel,
the
everybody.
incubus spirit and sexual cohabitation between human beings who are female and demons.
Okay.
Before that, no one in the Christian community had dared to speak publicly about demonic human sexual experiences. People had spoken of the Nephilim and the conjecture of Genesis 6 that fallen angels had sex with human beings and had a hybrid offspring.
Sure.
This idea has been around for a very long time, but was mostly the stuff of conspiracy theories and outline theology. Suddenly, just a couple of years ago, Deliverance ministers started talking about it openly. Many women and...
Wait. Are you saying... Wait. Hang on. Okay, chat, you got to help me out with this one because I'm a little discombobulated here. Is Bob trying to make the case that nobody was talking about hot hot demon fucking before he came along. Like, that never happened in antiquity. There was never a time in, like, classical, Renaissance, whatever, architecture, art, paintings, poetry, where people were just talking about hardcore banging a fucking demon. Because I call shenanigans on that claim. I don't think that's true. I think we've been fantasizing about fucking the extraplanar entities beyond the fucking veil of time, whether it be angel or demon or multi-tentacled monster from beyond the scale of the cosmos, for a really long time. I don't think Bob invented it. That sounds kind of bullshit to me.
Men, that's a succubus experience in the case of a male.
That's a succubus.
We're telling about strange occurrences of demonic molestation.
No.
In some cases, it was in dreams. Others in a semi-awake state.
Ooh.
Still others describe demonic rape taking place with full consciousness.
Oh, no.
Was there any truth to these claims?
I don't know.
Since I've covered this thoroughly in my book, Jezebel, I'll not go into the details here, but I do want to make several points.
Yeah.
The idea of having sex with demons goes way back beyond the film Rosemary's Baby in 1968.
Sure.
It's been an accepted phenomenon in most of Africa. It's not uncommon there for a young virgin to be given to a spiritual husband during a coming-of-age ritual ceremony. But now, because of the rise in witchcraft and the occult, it's happening all over the Western world as well. There are many unanswered questions. Is it real or psychosis?
I don't know.
A delusional projection of inward sexual repression?
N-word. Wait. Did you just say deliberate N-word sexual attraction? Bob, that is totally different. That is not what we should be talking about right now. Bob Larson, you calm your fucking tits right now. Oh my God. I'm not the only one that heard that, right? Like, I'm not going fucking crazy. Hang on. Hang on. I fucking heard that shit.
There are many unanswered questions. Is it real or psychosis? A delusional projection of inward sexual repression? Projection of inward sexual repression of inward sexual repression?
I'm not fucking hallucinating. I am not fucking hallucinating. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Projection of inward sexual repression?
What the fuck?
Sometimes it is. Is it an attempt of a lonely, love-starved individual to eroticize their fantasies? Yes, I have encountered that.
Okay, wait, no, now you're just making it sound like there's some bored Midwest housewife who's just dreaming that she can fuck a black guy. Which, I mean, who cares? Like, that's cool, right? You know, that's what she wants to do. No fucking shame over here. But why are you talking about it, Bob? And how does this have anything to do with demons? This is starting to sound very, very... Oh, inward. Oh, inward. Oh. Gotcha. I am not drunk.
But an alarming number of women and men who seek me out for deliverance prayers all give...
Guys, I know it was inward, okay? I know. I fucking know, all right? Calm down.
Similar accounts of such experiences. They can't all be lying. They aren't all merely overly sexualized by pornography or masturbation. Spirit spouses can and do sometimes happen. Okay. Especially if ancestors in witchcraft made pacts with the devil to give future generations in spiritual marriage. You may have opened the door by involvement in the New Age or the occult by activating the Kundalini spirit or doing tantric yoga.
I speak code, Bob. I know what you're talking. Activating the Kundalini spirit. Okay, sure.
There's so much more to say, and I will at a later date, but for now, here is my...
Yeah, Bob is the housewife. Yeah, I know. The fucking PayPal link is broke, too. Motherfucker. Everything's broke right now, okay? Nothing is working right. Everything is all fucked up. And Bob said the N-word, so, whatever.
Message to anyone suffering uninvited sexual spirit contact.
Sure.
Be careful who you talk to when seeking deliverance. Many deliverance ministries aren't equipped to handle such matters. Our Do What Jesus Did trained prayer warriors and associate ministers do minister to cases with incubus and succubus. Contact our office.
Succubus.
To arrange an encounter with me. I have more than 40 years' experience dealing with cases of demonic assaults. In the meantime, keep a Bible, cross, and anointing oil by your bed at night. In fact, you could anoint the four corners of your bed before you go to sleep.
You
Put a
could.
Bible under
That'd be
your
weird,
pillow.
but you could do it.
Bind any such demons from attacking you and declare to the devil that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, according to 1 Corinthians 6, 19 through 20.
Right. Words
Ask
and
the
other
Lord to show
things.
you where this rite of spiritual violation came from. It could be from an ancestral sin or ceremony. Perhaps someone in your promiscuous past had this kind of demon and passed it on to you. Remind the devil that according to Revelation 18:23, you are the bride of Christ alone. And
I'm the bride of Christ alone? Well, Jesus Christ. All right. You better, damn it. Why in the fuck is none of this working? Son of a bitch. Oh my God. Okay, anyway. Better treat me right then. Better treat me right. For sure. I'm getting so distracted by trying to get this fucking thing to work. I might just give up. Honestly, I might just give up and say fuck it. Yeah, I might just say fuck it. I don't know how else to fix this today. And like honestly, I would rather the roundup go on and be more fun than me like futz with this for the next fucking 2 hours desperately trying to make Google domains not be a pile of shit. So fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. All right. Isolationist agorist. Cheers. Happy government and baking holiday, bud. Appreciate you. Screwbucket says he's saying N-word. He means enchiladas. Also, your PayPal link is broke. Love you, Jeffy boy. I know. Everything's fucked. Everything's super fucked. God damn it. Let me see. I'm going to grab... Where did it go? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to introduce you guys to a new revolutionary method of healing. A new revolutionary method of healing. And while it plays... I'm going to run outside and I'm going to pee super fast. We are going to learn all about why we tap.
This is why we tap. Because of what's happened, I'm not worthy of love. Because of what's happened, I can't trust anyone. Because deep down, I'm not good enough. This is why we tap. To tap out triggers. To end anxiety and addictions. To increase intimacy. To generate genius. Intuition. To power up purpose. To clear cultural conditioning. To learn to love ourselves. To build emotional resiliency. Together, we heal humanity. One heart at a time.
Self-evolution fuels the revolution.
Indeed. Indeed. We tap for
Come
everything.
tap with us and feel emotional freedom. 10,000 tapping.
All right, we're good. We're good. You tap Jezebel? That's fair. Yeah, sure. The awkwardness while filming this. I think of that all of the time when it comes to, like, all sorts of wingnut content, actually. All the time. You know, like, there's... It depends on what it is, too. Some wingnut content, I feel, has got to be very uncomfortable. Especially because, like, a lot of people don't understand the context of what's happening. For instance, Deliverance ministry videos, right? So, Noah Hines and that kind of shit, where you're paying somebody to exorcise your demons over the internet, but you have to agree that it's going to be recorded and saved for posterity and published on their website. So people are going to see that this happened. So you've got to have, like, some degree of, like, faith that this is a good thing and it might be moving. But when you put things on the internet, anybody can watch it. Anybody can. I would be very uncomfortable, but I'm also not a person of faith. So I don't know. It's very, very strange. Or, like, the people that do, like, the power reiki shit, where, like, somebody's like, Adavra, come your brains out, and somebody's like, and they just, like, fucking squirt on a fucking yoga table and shit. And they know it's getting recorded. They know it's going to go on the internet, and they're just like, nah, I'm cool with that. Which also, based, awesome, cool. Thanks for sharing. But still, I have to wonder sometimes, like, the psychology behind it. It's interesting. But yeah, who knew you could solve so many of your life problems just by tapping on shit? Who knew? Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Zebra Vlogs. I've been looking forward to this all day. You know what? I've been looking forward to this all fucking month. All month. Kama Kadavra. Thank you. Yes, Kama Kadavra. Someone's gonna clip what? What, this? Clip it. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Let's get crazy. Let's get fucking nuts. Streamlabs is broken. My Google account's broken. Who fucking cares? Let's go.
Be free. Be free. Yes.
Whoa. Whoa.
No. You're not gonna bother the baby.
Yes, she's mine.
No.
She is mine. No. I almost had her.
You don't have her anymore. Stay still.
Hey.
I bind your feet. I bind your feet. You can't go in.
So the context of this one, this is the new guy that we've been kind of checking out a little bit, Daniel Adams. He's kind of doing, like, the more lower grade exorcism tours, kind of like Ed Cicinelli used to do, but now Ed's on, like, this, like, mega circuit revival tour kind of thing, and Ed's doing his thing. But it's a lady who she believes has a demon in her baby, in her pregnant tummy. So that's a context.
How did you get in her family? Sit still. Sit still. Does she love Jesus?
Oh, so much.
So much.
Oh, so much. I hate it.
She's gonna serve the Lord.
Oh, no.
That baby's gonna serve the Lord.
I know. I hate it. Oh,
Whoa.
this is gonna be worshipers.
Whoa.
I like it. Stop hurting her. Now stand up and look at me. Look at me. Stand up and look at my eyes.
Stand up and look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes.
I don't.
Your time in this woman is up. I'm sent from the Lord Jesus Christ. You're going to come out of her body. I prophesy her freedom. Come out. Come all the way out.
No.
All the way. All the way. Put your hand on your baby. In Jesus' name. And I'll be free. You let her, the marriage, and the baby go. Everything. Now I want to see you come out of her mouth. Come on out of her mouth. Come on. Come on, leave her body. Back to the abyss.
Back to the abyss.
Go.
Shit.
Go. I break the curse off of her and the baby and the family. In Jesus' name. Come on, come on. You got the command. I said go. I said go. You can't disobey a certain.
It's just so exploitative too, you know, and that's the thing. Like a lot of times, this shit like really pisses me off, because by and large, oftentimes the devotees that are receiving deliverance are just people who are just, you know, normal, regular people. They might just be very hyper of faith. But then you got people who are emotionally compromised, people who are like injured and ill. They're all fucked up, or they're deeply emotional because they're dealing with the fact that they're going to be giving birth to a new human being. And it just feels so predatory and scummy and fucked up, man. It really does. It's crazy.
Servant of the Lord, come out of her mouth. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. When she goes down to the ground, she's free. Now come out. Come out. Surrender yourself to the Lord. Surrender yourself to the Lord. Surrender yourself to the Lord. Surrender to the Lord. There she goes. Free. Be free. Free. Every attack on your life. Everything trying to demean you as a man. I break its power now. I break the things.
Thought I had it fixed. Fuck.
Trying to make you doubt yourself. Now, you're free. In Jesus' name.
Yay. No more demons. No more demons in the pregnant lady. Yay. Usually someone's mentally ill. I mean, I don't want to make that judgment, though. I don't want to make that judgment necessarily. That anybody, the only people who would go through like this deliverance sort of thing is like mentally ill necessarily. I would say they're more than likely psychologically primed, right? That there's like something, either their upbringing or an event that happened in their life that kind of psychologically primes them into accepting this type of hallucination. Because that's what it is. It's a hallucination, you know? I know Dawkins is kind of contentious these days, but he made it pretty famous talking about how a lot of faith is like kind of a type of hallucination. Now, whether that's true or not, it really comes down to whether that experience, whether it be a hallucination or not, is a positive one or a negative one. That's kind of hard to gauge, too, unless you're the person in and of themselves and you're able to look back on it from a point further on in history and really examine things from all angles. So, I don't know. I don't really want to be, like, too judgy, but I do, well, you can't see it anymore because I took it down. But I do find that kind of shit pretty scammy. Deliverance ministries are scummy and scammy and gross. But that's just my opinion. You're cured, now give us money. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly fucking right. So, yeah. There you go. There's some exorcism for you this month. I think that was the only exorcism we had this month. I've got so much other weird shit. Weird shit. Delusion rather than hallucination. I mean, potato. I'm trying to be nice. I mean, if you guys really want me to go like hardcore edgy internet atheist, you know, sure, I can. But I'm just trying to, you know, I'm a sweet boy. I'm a sweet boy. I'm not trying to like make anybody feel bad or anything. We're all just trying to have fun. Some people like getting exorcisms. I don't know why, but they do. So, let's see. Let's check in with the devil. Let's check in with Lucifer. Queen Lucifer, excuse me.
What's going on, Will?
What's going on?
We are your queen.
You are our queen.
This message is specifically for you.
Okay.
Britney Spears.
Queen.
You need to know that you are not crazy.
Okay.
Who is crazy is your parents, which are not your real parents.
Wait, why?
And your lawyers and the judge, behind them are corrupt. They are driving you mad.
Oh.
You just wish to be free, and that you shall be. The divine is calling upon you.
Okay.
Light warrior, earth angel,
Earth
will
angel.
you answer the call?
Earth angel.
You are beautiful, Britney. You have not lost your gifts or your talents. In fact, the divine wants to give you an upgrade if you'll receive it.
Sweet.
They are using MK Ultra on you to drive you mad.
Oh.
And then they place you in your house.
Wait. Okay, that's a new one for me. That the reason for Britney Spears' troubles lately is because of MK Ultra. I have doubts about this. I have some doubts about this. Yeah. I don't know.
And monitor you as if you're some kind of animal. No longer will this be so.
Okay.
I command it. Be freed and be released. The judge and the lawyers and your parents that stand behind this are corrupt, and they already found out for their corruption. And the divine brings justice to you, Britney Spears.
Okay.
You must know that you are loved. Deeply loved. Hang in there. Help is on the way, dear.
Okay.
We love you.
Good. That's wonderful. I'm glad. I'm honestly very glad that Satan is on the side of Britney Spears. I'm a big Britney fan. I'm a big Britney Spears fan. Love Britney bitch. And at least somebody finally has her back. You know what I'm saying? At least somebody does. It's not sure how much help he's gonna be. It's a good question. You know, we'll have to see. Let's see. Seth Looks says, "How weak is this demon that this goof can run them off? Get it together, demons. I'm asterisk. I think your message got cut off there, bud. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see. Did that work? Did that work? Did it work? Streamlabs? Nope. Sure as fuck didn't work. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Nothing's working. Nothing is working. Motherfucker. Alright, fine. Screw it. I know, I said I was just going to be like, okay, I'm done. I'm not even going to try and work it out anymore. Oh, it's cool. It's fine. Whatever. I'm just going to leave it alone. But I'm still trying to figure it out. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have very good news. Very good news. We ask this question every single month. Every single month. Why is my wife's ass so awesome? No, that's not what it is. Stop. No, don't. How am I even supposed to pay? I'm doing a show. Don't wiggle it. Oh, my God. Anyway, no, so the real question... Jezebel! The real question is he alive? And I am very happy to tell you that, in fact, yes, once again, despite his best wishes, the great black dragon lives.
I've talked about stuff that's going to happen when I get out of here. Destroying China, the tsunami,
China,
the Beijing tsunami,
the Beijing Shishami, yep.
Gorgeous, finally blowing that up. Not blowing it up like a bomb. I'm talking about just metaphysically destroying it. I haven't mentioned that there's a lot of governments that are going to have to do some cleanup inside.
Yeah, a lot of governments.
Inside their government buildings. So out of nowhere, you're going to lose about 40% of the population of this planet.
That's a lot.
And the first 8.5 to 10 months.
Wait. So if we're at 8 billion right now, doesn't that mean 40% of that would be like 36, 37, 370? Wait, shit. Fuck. Like 3.7 billion people would die? Something like that, right? I think so. I don't know. Somebody double check the math on that one. Jamie, look it up. Jamie, pull it up.
Going to be very serious. And then after that, it calms down. But let me go over this list. There's, like I said, there's 14 different things. Number one, suffering. The message I gave myself was suffering indisposed. Indisposed. And I'm like, what? I had to Google it. The suffering that you're going through, that you're being put through, I'm taking almost all of it away. But there's still the issues of dealing with life. I mean, you know, it's not like taking away the abuse takes the suffering down to like next to nothing. But there's still difficulties. Okay? And let's see. Until the physical bodies are removed, there's always suffering. You can't help that. This creation was made for you to.
So as long as you have a physical body, like an actual, like really real person body, like you can touch it, it poops, it pees, suffering, nothing but suffering. But as soon as that's over, no more suffering. Sure.
Suffer.
Yeah.
That's what your loving quote-unquote God did to you. And devil, same person, same being, original first being, male and female halves. People who are suffering from hard lives and haven't gone through hell, they're going home. Lily and I are taking them home. Taking all of them. That's enough. The bodies you've been put in that are improper, you know, that have a lot of issues, things that have been done to you, mental issues, you're just going home. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough of this crap. The whole thing is, this abuse is stopping. And all this people suffering from the abuse that's been done to them, or the abuse they're receiving, the abuse that they're dealing with, they're coming home. That's enough. This isn't about me. It isn't about you. It's about us. All of us.
Right.
Lily and I, we're just outside of everything. We don't matter. We're like Stone Mountain. You know, our job is to take care of everyone. When you take when we take you home, it's going to be comfortable. You're going to be relaxed, and it's like a semi-euphoric state. Then you're out of your body.
Right.
Now, as far as things are going to be, like I said, they're going to be so much better. But in a way, myself, Pharaoh, I'm going to be a little complacent about things. I said things are going to be wonderful, things are going to be good. They are. But at the same time, if you've always had this desire to have, I don't know, a motorcycle and a super sports car and everything, I'm not here to do that. Okay, don't count on that happening. You're just going to live the last few years of your life, frustrated. I'm here to take care of everyone, for everyone to be. I'll be home, but I'll be taking care of everyone. Everyone here in body, you'll have. How did I word it? It's not about everyone's specific wants and desires. It's about everyone's needs and comfort. Comfort is the word I was looking for. Everyone's going to be comfortable in a way you've never been before. Those of you that have been super rich and everything, that are buttheads,
Whoa,
don't worry about it.
buttheads. Whoa. Calm down with the heavy language there, Great Black Dragon. Calling people buttheads might be a bridge too far. A bridge too far. I love you too, baby. I know. I love you too. It's okay. It's all right. Don't flash me anymore. Stop it. Nice.
You're not around anymore, so you don't count.
Uncle Don.
That doesn't mean if you have a lot of money that that you're leaving. That's not true. It's the buttheads, the abusers.
The buttheads. Like, wait. We have to understand. Like, when he's talking about buttheads and he's talking about like the people that are bad, he means China. All of China. Buttheads. Bunch of buttheads. Fucking Chinese are a bunch of buttheads. Clip that one. That one's good. Or fucking Antifa. Bunch of buttheads. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die and turn into a big fucking black dragon and kill all the butthead Chinese. And Antifa.
All the butthead Chinese Antifa members.
That's right. They're gonna get what's coming to them, motherfuckers. Fucking butthead. I'm fucking losing it, dude.
They keep saying they have shoot for my family, but no one ever comes to visit.
If you're gonna keep talking, you're gonna have to grab a microphone. All right. Anyway. Fucking Jesus. No. Okay. All right. You'll see memory in a little bit. It's all good. Yeah, you should go do that. Things that people can't hear you say. Anyway, god damn it. Everything's a fucking nightmare because Streamlabs broke and my fucking Google domain shit and whatever. Let's listen to some mermaid shit. Let's talk about mermaids.
There's wickedness attempting to completely cover this nation in perversion and seductive seducing spirits. I have never seen more images of more mermaids and water people in my life.
What? Hang on. What? Seductive and seducing? Is that what you said? Wait.
This nation in perversion and seductive seducing spirits.
Seductive seducing spirits. It's like a double whammy. They're not just saucy, sexy, seducing. They're seductive seducing. Skadoosh. And they are what?
I have never seen more images of more mermaids and water people in my life.
That would be a unique experience to you. I don't know about you guys. Okay, you know what? Here, you know what? Fuck it. Chat, have you noticed an increase in the amount of mermaids you've seen lately? This is for science. Let me know. Because I gotta tell you, lately, I've seen about the same amount of mermaids as usual.
Buttheads.
Yeah. Also, are mermaids buttheads? Are they? Is the Great Black Dragon down with the merfolk? You know? Like, is he cool with them? What if the merfolk were communist? So nobody talks about that. What if in ancient Atlantis, okay? You know, they finally, like, breach the surface, and they're like, oh, we are your ancestors from the deep, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, wow, I want to learn from you. That's incredible. Holy shit. Like, yes, we will teach you the ways of communism. Bang! All these fucking rednecks losing their shit. Man, it'd be so crazy. Only the Chinese mermaids. Oh, shit. No, you're probably right on that one. Yeah. Oh, it's just one mermaid, but she just keeps seeing her everywhere. Like that bitch you can't stand. You know who I'm talking about. That bitch. You know. Don't think you're... Listen. Everywhere you fucking go, it seems there's that bitch. You go to coffee. There's that bitch. You were in Target shopping for a new bra. What'd you see, like, across the fucking aisle looking at the shoes? That bitch. Always at the PTA meeting? Unfortunately, that bitch's kid goes to the same fucking school as my kid. Always. Enough with that one fucking bitch. We've all got that one bitch, okay? For her, that one bitch happens to be a mermaid. I don't know. It's just a thing.
That's a division in the kingdom of darkness, and they're highly technologically advanced. And we have to understand what we're dealing with. And we have to understand the rules of engagement in spiritual warfare.
Fucking goddamn it.
And we are meant for hand-to-hand combat.
Wait, hang on. Okay, there's a lot that just happened here. I feel like I just got hit with like Mike Tyson punches of dumb shittery. So you keep seeing mermaids, and they're very technologically advanced, and we are built for hand-to-hand combat. For what? To fight the merfolk? Is that what the what? What? What the fuck does any of this mean? I'm so fucking confused, dude.
And we are meant to bring our cries before the throne of God to bring judgment on the rulers of darkness of this world and of this nation.
Oh, because the ocean is deep and dark, and that's the forces of dark. I get it. Okay.
Because the rulers have set up a throne in this nation. They've set it up. Darkness has completely covered and eclipsed the White House of this nation.
Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. Let's see. Thank you again, Ordania. Appreciate you, man. Ghost Templar says, much love to you and the family from Southwest Georgia. Thanks to the laughs and keep kicking ass, my brother. Trans rights. Trans motherfucking rights. QWERTY77, water people is mermaid's word. She can't use it. True. That's true. I mean, you could try and explain it to her, but I don't think she's gonna care, honestly. I don't think so. Ocean Master. Yeah, sure. I think that her name is Kimberly Guilfoyle or some shit like that. I think that's who that was. Who's it? Oh, no, Amanda Grace. It was Amanda Grace. That's right. All these white people look the same. I can say that. It's fine. Don't get mad at me. Don't cancel me. There's plenty of other reasons to cancel me for this roundup. I feel like Amanda Grace just drank a shit ton of fucking Robitussin one night and fell asleep watching Aquaman. And it broke something. Something's fucking broken, okay? That's my theory. I'm sticking with it. All right, what's next? Oh. I fucking forgot that I put this in. I forgot that I put this in right after this one. Fuck. Here we go.
I'll see this right here. This is our weapon system. The crazy part about it is they have this, this is what they have this under. Comic Aquaman at Target. Alright? And they put it under the comics. They put it under the cartoons. But this is what they have in their possession. It was our weapon system after our ancestors literally just like, okay, we're going to stop fighting and we're going to try to get along with these beings. Because these Saxons didn't conquer anybody. It was our ancestors who actually stopped the war.
Yeah, this is not from Destiny. This is not from Destiny. And also, this is Remedy H, by the way, if you couldn't pick up on it. Brothers and sisters of the celestial energy. Brother wisdom. Just enjoy. Just enjoy.
They're the ones who stopped the war and said, okay, well, let's see if we, let's see if we can. And some of and the crazy part about it is some of our leaders, our forefathers, some of our leaders saw these Saxon women and fell in love with them and said, okay, well, she's a different type of woman. I never had this type of woman before. I mean, I'm being serious. But this is a part of our weapon system, and as you can see,
wait for it. Just wait for it.
Here. This is a weapon system that was based upon the energy of our body. We will hold this type of weapon system, and powerful laser energy would come out, but our bodies would charge up this weapon. See, our weapons are made of this world. All right? Our weapons are made of this world. This is what we had.
All right. All right.
And this is something that we have for a long time. And we laid our weapons down to try to appease an enemy.
Uh-huh.
And we were just about to wipe them out. I don't know what the fuck was going on with our forefathers.
I don't either, buddy.
All right? Because when I left, and came back, the war was over. What the fuck is going on? And this war went on for a long time. And we were fighting it, and we told you guys about how they just came, that kept coming, just kept coming. Because we were going to bring in a whole armada to wipe the motherfucking ships out and everything. But our forefathers, they really made some fucked up decisions. This is part of our weapon system right here. Okay? This is a part of it. This is what we created. Extremely powerful weapon system. And, you know, they want to put this on the comic book, but they know that this type of system only operates with our carbon bodies. We the golden race. This weapon system.
Okay. All right. So if nobody's been able to figure it out yet, where this actually comes from, where all of this comes from, I thought he said it earlier, but I've been waiting for him to mention it. These are all of the weapons featured in the movie Aquaman. I'm not fucking around. These are all of the goddamn weapons featured in Aquaman. Check this out. So then he also goes and talks about the armor that they had. And as they go further on, it's a bunch of the underwater fucking ships from Aquaman. From fucking Aquaman. It's all from fucking Aquaman. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Listen. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's going to come up again later. And you'll know what I'm talking about. I know this guy specifically, and any movies and anything that he's like kind of experienced with, it all kind of like filters into like the same kind of weird religion. This like make-believe fantasy universe that he lives in. It's so fucking weird and fascinating. But yeah, Aquaman. We have plasma torches. Where the fuck is my plasma rifle? That's a fair question. That's a fair question. I agree. Also, I think I might have fixed the PayPal link. I did! Fuck yeah! One thing's going right. My Streamlabs is still hosed. My Google domains are still fucking hosed. But at least I fixed my fucking PayPal link. You fucking piece of shit. God. Okay, I'm going to calm down. Everything's fine. Everything is much better now. God damn. That's frustrating. Yeah. All right, anyway. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. So next up, we're gonna watch a video by Frankie Boy. And I wanted to leave this up here for a minute. Because Frank Tufano, half the time he's being a shithead about other YouTuber creators. Half the time he's like trying to shill his shitty meat company, and the other half of the time, and I know that's 3 halves, but whatever, he's trying to like educate people, and he does a terrible job of it. But these are 3 things that are killing us, and we're skipped way ahead to EMF.
EMF radiation. EMF radiation. We've spoken a lot about this, and it's sometimes hard to get people to understand how bad our modern technology is, because most people are used to it their whole lives, and to explain it from a scientific or cellular perspective, it's very confusing, because all you can really say is that, oh, well, the radiation that our bodies are going through all day excites calcium channels in the body, which causes oxidative stress, which kills cells. So, you know,
no,
it's going on in the body on a molecular level, so people, you know, it's not like you're getting your hand chopped off, something that people will visually...
So what's really fascinating about this kind of thing is, yeah, caterpillar eyebrows, I know. what's really fascinating about this with Frankie is he likes to get sunburns on his asshole and his balls. Like, he really likes it. He likes to do sun tanning where he tries to absorb the vitamin D from the sun through his nutsack and his butthole, okay? Now, solar radiation is vastly worse for you than passive electromagnetic fields. And I can prove it. I can prove it. And I will prove it in just a minute. But first of all, let's just as a reference for like the kind of shit that he does in comparison. But here, let's listen.
Gas spat immediately. And what we're mainly referring to is radio frequency from cell phones, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi is the biggest culprit. And there's others like magnetic fields from power lines or circuit breakers. So in rare circumstances, if you're sleeping close to a power line or a circuit breaker, then you might be having some health issues related to that. But for the most part, it's the radio frequency because everyone is usually on a cell phone or has a router or a lot of Wi-Fi in their environments, especially in the city. So not only is it really bad for the cells and causing massive oxidative stress, it interrupts your sleep, and then that kind of compounds itself into all other sorts of health issues.
Okay, I need to ask something. Why in the world is Frank Tufano right now dressed like a sexually repressed 40-year-old librarian? Can anybody answer this one for me? There's nothing really wrong with the shirt on its own. There's nothing really wrong with the pants on its own. That belt with that shirt and that pants tells a story that is not Frank Tufano's story. That is not Frank Tufano's story at all. That is the story of Deborah. And Deborah lives in the Midwest, and she's dated a couple of times. So for the most part, she spends her evenings with her cats, and she works at the local library, and she fantasizes about really hot and heavy, crazy, wild, kinky shit until one day, the right stranger breezes in through town. And suddenly, Deborah has got her groove back, and she don't dress like that no more. Deborah got her confidence, okay? That is what he is wearing right now. Why is he wearing that outfit? It is fucking offensive. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, he's dressed like it's Pat. He's dressed like it's Pat. It does not make any sense. Also, everything he just said is wrong and dumb. Dumb as fuck. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you that. You've been watching the Roundup long enough. Frank Tufano's a fucking idiot. He doesn't know anything about fucking science, and he's a goddamn moron who eats brains. Raw, rotten brains. Anyway, so I'm writing smut live in front of you. I'm always doing that. Jesus. Aren't you just seeing, like, the psychic ropes just shooting out of me all the fucking time? Anyway, so I swear I'm not drunk. I'm just really pissed off about all my shit breaking right as the Roundup started. So it's going to make me a little goofy. All right, anyway. Frankie boy. We are exposed to electromagnetic fields all the time. We're in fact exposed to a massive electromagnetic field every single moment of every single fucking day of our lives. Way more, a bigger field, way bigger than any of these things that you might be finding in your house. You know what it's called? The planet! Our planet produces a massive electromagnetic field. That's how we don't get, scorched to death by fucking cosmic rays and shit. That's how we're protected by fucking meteor impacts and things like that. It's science. It's out there. We live on it. We swim in it. We eat it. We breathe it. But really what you have to do is protect versus this and versus that. Bullshit. You know what it is? Lazy. It's lazy. All these fucking health quacks that are always talking about EMF kind of shit. You got to put a fucking shield in your pocket, make sure you cover up your router, all this and all that, blah, 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 blah. Lazy. It's lazy. You know what it is? Random people who are way too fucking comfortable with their lives and too much goddamn time on their fucking hands get some minor inconvenience. Something fucking goes wrong with them. They just kind of ache a little bit in the morning. Guess what? You're 40, okay? It happens to us all. But, oh, you know what? No, I don't feel good. It must be my Wi-Fi. Fuck you. No. I swear to fucking God, man. It's the same thing as like people blaming getting struck by lightning because they had a vaccine fucking 6 years ago. That's a real case. It's in VAERS. You can look it up. Dumb as fuck. It's so dumb. It's so incredibly dumb. It's why the sun doesn't give us a death bukkake. That is a very good comment. I like that. That is very good. I love it. All right. How do magnets work? I don't know. Ghost Templar says he's playing teacher. Indeed. He is indeed. With that fucking outfit. I can't fucking get over this. Listen, I don't usually be like, girl, but girl, what the fuck is you wearing? What in the fuck? Wi-Fi Karen, yeah. Yeah, Woo Peddler's wondering why the Wi-Fi doesn't work after they put it in a Faraday cage. Yeah, of course. Is there any truth that high EMF from things malfunctioning can cause certain issues? Well, look, so radiation is radiation, and radiation in and of itself is a very interesting and unique fucking thing because it operates and functions depending on the type that it is. As far as like a base electromagnetic field, not really. And we're talking about a lot of different things when we say EMF, you know? Radio waves can really fuck you up. For instance, I have a friend who does actually have disability because he was in the Navy, and he was on a destroyer, and he was working as a technician on one of their huge radar arrays. And somebody did not follow the safety procedures while he was working right in front of the fucking emitter. And it got turned on for about half a second while he was standing right in front of it. And it fucking cooked his brain. Yeah. It fucked him up. Permanently. But, like, you have to literally be standing right the fuck in front of it. Or, no, you're fine. You're fine. So it depends. It depends on, like, a lot of stuff. But, like, obviously, your router, your cell phone, your Wi-Fi, like, no. Nah, man. Nah. It takes a giant piece of fucking equipment to be able to, like, really hurt somebody with those types of fields that we're talking about. So, yeah. Yeah, it is really terrible that happened to that guy. He's a really cool dude, too. So, it is what it is. He's still alive. Gets a paycheck every month for the rest of his fucking life from the military, so, you know. All right, here we go. Let's go with... Ooh. Now, before anyone asks, I'm not going to call my brother and ask him about this video. When we were watching this on my Twitch stream, that was the first thing people were asking, like, you going to call James and ask about this? No, we're not calling James on this one. Just enjoy.
So shouts out to young Pharaoh. We most definitely praying.
Shouts out to young Pharaoh. Ooh. Well, we're going to be talking about young Pharaoh here pretty soon, but yeah, let's go.
For you, sending out affirmations for you, God.
He says he's praying for him, affirmations for you, my guy. We'll be talking about this in a minute, but let's listen to Yaki. He's gonna learn us some shit.
Now check this out. This just shows you the different types of melanin. Of course, I'd use my own words and all of that. But melanin, the chemical, it's called Kemet Kal. Kemet Kal. Kemet means land of black, and Kal. Kal means black thereof. So Kemet Kal or chemical. So now you know what chemical really means. Chemical literally means Kemet Kal. The study of the black molecule or the study of the black dot is what chemical actually means. Kemet Kal. It's the key to life. It's the only molecule that condenses sunlight. It says the abstract and material substances that synchronizes your etheric and physical body to the universe, cosmic consciousness.
Okay.
So you have something called cosmic melanin, which is gas. That's why if you look in the sky, if you look between our sky and then once you get to the dome, before you get to that dome or that glass, the primordial water up there, yes.
Yeah.
All of that is called.
What? I have no idea what he's fucking talking about. Also, god damn it, what the fuck? Why is it not sending me messages? Oh, okay. So I did get I did successfully get that PayPal from Gage. I want to make sure your donations aren't a nice round number. Thank you very much for $7.77. Appreciate you, buddy. I was wondering if it was actually working, and it is. That's a relief. Thanks, man. Thank you for helping me with that.
Gasified melanin. That's what you're looking at now. If you go outside right now, if it's dark, that's melanin. Black is night out there. It says made of gases.
Wait. Is he saying that darkness is melanin? Like shadows and shit?
Water up there, yes.
Wait.
Between our sky and then once you get to the dome, before you get to that dome or that glass, the primordial water up there, yes. All of that is called gasified melanin. That's what you're looking at now. If you go outside right now, if it's dark, that's melanin. Black is night out there. It says made of gases, substance such as night.
Wait. Hang on. Okay, so I didn't even pick up on this when I was looking at this like 3 days ago when I was getting ready for the roundup. I didn't even fucking realize. I must have just been busy doing other stuff that he's literally talking about us living under a dome. And in between the dome and, I guess, the edge of the dome is an etheric field of liquefied melanin. Melanin isn't spin pigmentation. It's a spirit molecule, all right? It's a spirit molecule. And that's what makes the night sky dark. Melanin is the weather. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Nitric oxide and carbon oxide, right? Then you have human melanin. All right, so this is what we have. We have neuromelanin and we have eomelanin. And it says it's made of millions of fractal crystals. So you have many different crystals in your body.
Wait, okay. We got cosmic melanin. Okay. Wait. So when the Silver Surfer says that he's powered by the power cosmic, he's powered by melanin? Because that's pretty dope. That's pretty fucking dope. That's pretty great. But we got cosmic melanin and human melanin. But human melanin, the melanin inside of humans, is crystals. Sure. Fuck it.
Not only do you have trillions of magnetite crystals in your brain, but you have crystals around something. So this get deep. I ain't gonna go deep into it, but you have something called a cytoplasma, and then around the cytoplasma of the cell, you have this cholesterol that makes up the mucosa barrier of the cells. Inside of this cholesterol is made of fractional crystals, y'all. And that's why
fractional crystals. So it's only like pieces, easily divisible pieces of crystals, but not full crystals. Gotcha. Yeah. Fractional crystals. Got it.
Doing crystal work is so important. I got a whole lecture on that, y'all, because somebody been throwing shots saying that I can't prove that the chakras is real, and I overkilled it. That's how I beat a dead horse with that one. We'll probably do that tomorrow.
He overkilled it
because it's just so deep. But shows you how crystal work is really good for you because it really.
P is stored in the cosmic melanin. Thank you, Ghost Templar. Oh my God. Yeah, see, there it is. Boop. If you throw enough words together, maybe it'll make sense. I'm sure it makes sense to him.
Literally stimulates the crystals that's inside of each 150 trillion cells of your body.
Sure.
And then you have trillions of magnetites inside of your brain. This is how cell phones is able to work. This is how you get signals, everything. This is how you was able to pray, meditate. It all have to do with the crystals that's inside of our body. And then these crystals are melanin. Then you have botanical melanin, or what you'll call chlorophyll, which come from chloroplasts, which is
so chlorophyll is actually melanin. My bad. Okay.
a sign of melanin. Then you have eumelanin, which is made of liquid melanin that makes up the great percentage of your hemoglobin in your blood plasma. This is responsible for your skin color.
So wait. So most of our blood is melanin?
Eumelanin. Then you have animal melanin that's made of pheomelanin, and it lacks eul and neuromelanin. Then you have the Caucasian people. They have melanin, but they lack them all. And this is the reason why the graphs are different and the hospital is getting treated different, y'all. and we get treated different when we in the hospital.
What? Elemental melanin. Elemelanin. I fucking love it, dude. I love it. It's so good. That kind of shit is just it's right up my fucking alley. Right up my fucking alley. God damn. I just realized what the next video is, so I'm gonna poke at the wife, see if she wants to watch it. It's about time for me to get a good stretch in. Reminds me of Dave Chappelle's a crack addict. I don't know. Maybe, but like, you know, the thing is, Yaki is just another in a long line of people that find some sort of hook, some sort of talking point hook, and then they kind of structure their entire selling point around that. Because the thing is, there's nothing exceptional about Yaki. Yaki's just another fucking guy doing the same old shit that everybody else fucking does, trying to shill a bunch of, paranoia and crap by means of, his choice of talking points. Let's see. Isha says happy. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope, that's not who it is. That was the wrong one. And let's see. I'll read this next other one. Let's see. Then there is Happy Roundup. Here's your PayPal. Tip to tip. Tap to tap. Love you, Jeff. Love you too. Love you too. You are wonderful. Yeah. So when sending through PayPal, it definitely has. It's a different kind of format, and it's not popping up on the Streamlabs, unfortunately. It's a pain in the ass. Big pain in the ass. Hi, baby. You ready to watch something? Give you 1 second. Oh, yeah, you guys want memory? Are you sick of me already? Are you sick of me already? Brother to brother, bone to bone, tip to tip. Yeah, you'll probably get Penny with this too. Sure, absolutely. All right, let's lower this down to. I love your new skirt. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. Thrift stores, yeah. Boom. There you go. What are you drinking?
Coffee.
All right. All right, cool. There you go. Click right there. I'll be right back.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, mwah.
Hi, chat. Hang on, give me a second. Oh, he sent the Penny in with me. I'm sorry, this might be loud. Hey, get down. He forgets how short I am. There we go. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. What a terrible commercial for selling cell phones. Do you guys remember that? Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? Fucking dumb. All right. Anyways, let's do this, bitch.
So we've got another question here, a little bit heavier, from a ski. Can you be a reptilian and not consciously know it? And what would make someone so interesting to polarity beings? Okay, interesting. And what would make someone so interesting to the dark beings or whatever? Okay, so 100% you could be a reptilian and not know it. So there's, oh my goodness, this is such a huge.
I have questions. I'm not sure if she's gonna answer them. Well, let's watch a little bit more and we'll see.
Concept, and really I should put a video out there about this, but I don't know, maybe it is time, right? I put a video out there years ago about reptilians and then I made it private. It was just my own internal back and forth, like what is humanity ready for? Anyway, so if you were to be a reptilian and not know it, you would basically be a reptilian hybrid, which means that one of your parents would have like very high reptilian DNA, and eventually in their life, the reptilian would inhabit their body. So everyone on the planet has
Wait. Okay, so in order for you to be a reptilian and not know it, one of your parents has to be a reptilian. They have to have the reptilian DNA, but it's separate. It's not actually them. It's like a parasite? Am I following her correctly? Because that's what it sounds like.
reptilian DNA because we've got that reptilian fight or flight mechanism. But obviously not everyone is a reptilian. When you have...
Okay, so I think she's taking the phrase like the reptile brain, which is what people use as basically like, why am I having a brain fart? Not analogy, not a synonym. The hell is that freaking word? Metaphor. Like a metaphor for your instinct. They'll say reptile brain. But that doesn't actually mean that we are reptiles or that we have reptile DNA. Like, I have no words, man. I'm sorry. I'm not very funny. I just think it's dumb.
Extremely high amounts of reptilian DNA through your lineage and your ancestry, then it's very easy for a reptilian being to inhabit your body. So that would be considered like a possession. And that typically, like, you wouldn't be asking the question, how do I know if I'm a reptilian? If you had a reptilian fully in your body, but you may be feeling, just in general, a high amount of reptilian DNA, which means that you can get really sucked in or really triggered very easily by the fight or flight, because that's that reptilian brain, and that's fine. Typically, like it's so weird, but I've seen a lot of comparisons between what is a reptilian parent in a way, and the main thing, usually it's the males who are a reptilian, either like a reptilian in a body taken over kind of thing, or like a full reptilian shapeshifter. Typically they're the males of the family, like the husbands. Typically the males who are these
So, personally speaking, I always know when there's a reptilian inside of me.
I hate this. She's taken like the phrase reptile brain, which is like a metaphor for your instinct, right? Your like our biological, like it's a gut feeling. We don't have really any reason, but like something in our brain is saying like, this isn't safe. I either need to beat the shit out of you or I need to run the fuck away.
Yeah,
right.
More like.
Right. People call it the reptile brain, but it's not. It doesn't mean you're actually inhabited by a fucking reptile or like that you have reptile DNA. It just is like a turn of phrase.
Listen, Elizabeth.
But then now she's comparing it. She's like, oh yeah, it's passed down. It's the dads that carry it. Like, so is she also confusing like maybe bad sociological traits that get passed down through generations by like, you know, behavioral patterns?
Oh yeah, it's evidence that you have reptilian heritage.
Not that society is just evolving slowly through generations.
Okay, so what happened is Elizabeth April got real high and watched a documentary about brain structures, and she was like, reptile brain, what? And then she went and she contacted the Galactic Federation of Planets, and they told her that this is how things work.
I think she just watched too much unedited footage of a bear.
We all should be watching more unedited footage of a bear.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Don't do that.
Yes.
Especially when you're tripping.
No, that's the best time.
Don't do it.
That's the best time.
Don't do that.
If you're a reptilian and you know it, clap your hands.
Oh, hey, wait. I wasn't supposed to do that.
You told on
reptilian
yourself.
Shapeshifters, they'll have many women that they've impregnated because there's this primal need in the reptilian to literally have as many children as possible. Usually, there's just a lot of drinking, drugs, a lot of infidelity, just a lot of that kind of energy.
How long until
which
she
is
uses
interesting
the word,
in these reptilians?
How long until she uses the word urban?
And I've seen it time and time again. And then, like I said, I could talk about this all day.
I'm just
saying.
What
would make someone so interesting to these beings, right? Typically, the high elites, like the 1% who are reptilian shapeshifters, hands down 100% without a doubt, they know that they're reptilian shapeshifters, and the reason why is because they need to create a contract with the reptilians to sell their soul, to become famous, and to get money. And I know that that's maybe a conspiracy that you've heard before, but that's literally the truth. I can't express that enough. Every single celebrity, politician, news anchor, musician out there that you see, they're involved in blood and sex rituals. They're involved in the Illuminati, and they basically sell their soul.
Does that mean that, like, if we have sex on my period, that's a blood and sex ritual and we're reptiles?
I knew that already.
We're just following our primal reptile, like, shape-shifting instincts.
Why do you think I buy so many towels?
To do that. So typically, you're not... Okay, so there's two things. You either get really targeted by these beings if you're in a position of power, or your family is in a position of power and you have contracts to be in a position of power, obviously, because they want that power. The only other reason why they would be interested in you is if you're a very, very, very high vibrational being and you're meant to change the world in a big way, right? So people who are impacting the world in a huge way typically get targeted, and unfortunately, this is where you see these like false lights or false prophets out there who are so close to the truth, but you don't fully resonate with them, and there's something there that you're like, I get it, but what's not clicking?
Yeah, I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, me too. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's that's the thing that I find so interesting about Elizabeth April, though, is she could take something that's like kind of interesting, like reptilians, reptilian DNA, and make it sound so fucking boring.
Wait, her name is Elizabeth April?
Yeah.
I have been hearing a lot of people's name, like people who have two like first names.
Yeah.
Elizabeth April.
Yeah.
She has two first names.
Yeah. Like Jeff Jim.
Richard Johnson.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Richard James would work.
Oh no, that was his, like, both names are like phallic.
Or so,
Richard Johnson and Dick Johnson.
Yeah, it's true. It'd be more funny if they had like two last names, like Smith Johnson.
Or Richard Jeffries.
Nah, or Richard Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like Dave Donald.
Yeah. Yeah.
Megan Kate. Paul. It works. It satisfies the parameter. Whatever.
Hey, what's his middle name?
William.
Finger guns. Cha-cha-cha. Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
Get your shit off my desk, Memory.
It's not shit, it's coffee.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much for letting me have a bathroom.
Yeah. Secretly, I just wanted to put my reptile agenda on the chat.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. Yeah.
Everybody should go ride bikes.
Don't listen to her. Don't get healthy. It's terrible. Whatever. It's fine. Struggling. There we go. Fucking A, man. All right. Back at it like a crack addict. Let's fucking go. Let's get some shit going on. Paul. I like that one. Yeah. Jake Paul. Fuck me, dude. Jake Paul. Yeah, perfect. That's fucking perfect. That's great. Let's see. Morbido on Heimlicker, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Very, very sweet. KIGF, did he just say mobile phones work because of the melanin crystals in my head? I think he did. Yeah. Morbido says, if you're a reptilian and you know it, clap your hands. Ivy Zord, inside of you are 2 reptiles. Samantha Ambergay, a reptilian DNA in our bodies. I call BS. I thought we were all evolving into crabs. Crab people. Ghost Templar says, so reptiles marry themselves, so it's a ritual. My brain can't handle the truth. I don't think any of us can handle Elizabeth April's truth, to be honest. And the Darlin Delane says, for the towel fund, thank you very much. They do get expensive after a while. It's true. And then, because I have... Oh, shit. Is PayPal going to just make me keep logging in constantly? This sucks. Why do I have to have such a good high security password so none of you can guess it? Yep, got one for PayPal. I hate that it's having to do this, guys. I really do apologize that Streamlabs got all fucked up. But Cadell? Hi, Jeff. I'm going through a hard time at the moment, too. Straw that broke the camel's back. Now everything's fucked, you know. I've been not getting bored, like you said, for 5 years now. It works, but the downside I've hit is that there is no rest, no relaxation. I've forgotten how to do nothing. Me too. I don't really know how to just stop and pause and relax. Like, I see people do that. I see people, like, do the whole, like, thing, and I'm like, how do you do that? What wizardry is this? This is so strange. I don't understand. It's like alien technology to me. I don't know how to be comfortable anymore. All right, cool. So we've got kind of an interesting saga here, and I'm going to do my best to try and make it a little concise. But even if I fail at that, this is some of the weirdest shit I have seen in a while. So if you guys remember, when we were watching Yaki Awakening, and he was telling us all about the melanin and cosmic melanin, shit like that, he also sent his best wishes to young Pharaoh. Well, I got a video here from young Pharaoh called Young Pharaoh Finds Out Who Robbed Him. So we're going to watch just a little bit of this to try and get some context. So here we go.
Whatchamacallit? Out of the 3 gunmen, this for sure is one of them. You know what I'm saying? This for sure is one of them. This for sure is one of them. So I'm putting this shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because at any other time, the police pull up. So I don't know why the fuck they ain't pulling up to go get my shit.
So from what I understand, young Pharaoh was the victim of an armed robbery. I only say armed because it says gunman. But 3 guys came and stole some of his stuff. And I believe one of them said, like, because of some of the other videos that I was watching, because all of this is fucking incoherent. Everybody involved in this situation, as far as I can tell, is a fucking madman. They are crazy people. They don't make any fucking sense at all. They barely speak, like, they speak English, but, like, they have to say, like, these weird fucked up metaphors and all of this metaphysics. So it's hard to even understand what they're saying. I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying something else. But it's so fucking batshit. But he got robbed, and it sounds like somebody stole a bunch of his chains. I didn't know he had a lot of them, but okay.
I say that to say this again. I done paid $800,000 in taxes. I've been doing everything the fuck I'm supposed to do as a law-abiding citizen. I just simply want the police to go do their job and go recover my shit. Because if I go kick this motherfucker door and kill this motherfucker, they gonna try to charge me with murder. If I go wait outside this house and kill this motherfucker, they gonna try to charge me with murder.
Yes, if you go to a person's house and wait outside of their house, and then they come out of their house, and you kill them, then you will be charged with murder. That's correct. Someone's an old pharaoh now. Yeah, he's looking a bit rough. A little bit. Yeah.
So before I start killing motherfuckers down here in Houston and I start going on a killing spree, you know what I'm saying? I would like for the police to do their job. Thank you very much. I'm giving them the chance to do their job. I paid damn near $1 million in taxes. There's no reason why I should be getting ready to get up and get out of my house and go murder somebody in Texas when they could simply just go get my shit.
I am very much pro you not murdering people, young Pharaoh. I think you should avoid doing a murder. Probably a good idea.
Just go do your job and go get my shit.
Oh, yeah, also in the news recently, I found out he tried to sue YouTube. Yeah, he tried to sue YouTube because he felt like he was being unfairly censored, and now he's got to pay like $20,000 in YouTube's lawyer fees because he lost. So I don't know. Couldn't have happened to a nicer fucking guy, you know what I mean?
Go do your job and just go get my shit. So like I said, I done gave them every piece of evidence that you could think of. And for all of my supporters, you feel what I'm saying? Call and report this shit to whoever the fuck y'all got to report it to. But here go this nigga page right here. This is the nigga. His name is the Devil's Son. Why his name is that, I have no clue. I have no clue. You know what I'm saying? Here go his goddamn, his, whatchamacallit. His YouTube, you know.
At Growth Expands. Okay, so that's what we needed to get, is that young Pharaoh was robbed, all right? He was robbed by 3 armed men. Now, he thinks that one of them is this guy, okay? Now, he no longer is named the Devil's Son, but he still is at Growth Expands, and I went and I looked him up. And if you think that the young Pharaoh is incoherent, you have not fucking seen anything yet. Buckle the fuck in, because this dude is so fucking crazy. Just experience it. Holy shit.
If me personally, right, say me and you are actually, I don't fight for fun, but say we're going to war, I'm most likely, first of all, my body's going to be loose, so I'm going to approach you on some shit like this, you feel me? You're going to see different shit, you know? You're going to see.
He looks like Stewart from Mad TV. Look at what I can do. Look at what I can. I'm going to get you. Approach me with that shit. You're going to get found out. Look at what I can do. I swear to God, dude. This is not threatening. It's not threatening. Oh, and it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse.
A loose being. You feel me? You're not going to see somebody. I'm not going to negotiate anything with you. If we get to words, then you're not a threat. That's how I view you. But once you start threatening, then I'll view you and give you a viewing. You feel me?
I guess.
And that's just the reality. Now, we want to, let's express motion. We want to express motion.
Let's
so it
do
doesn't have to be a song. I love women to sing. I sing to women. Me personally, I don't really, to men, that's kind of, to me, is weird. So, you want to, you know, especially when you got people threatening you from, you know, wherever they hide at. You want to have a vessel that's capable of, you know, handling anything, even in the dark. A lot of times I train with my eyes closed.
Yeah, you're gonna train with your eyes closed in an empty room. It's a good idea. You're gonna be able to fight lots of people. I do gotta point out, I don't know if you can read the whole thing. The name of this video is "The Reason Young Pharaoh and Remedy H Have Trusted Me with Their Life for Growth and Evolution." What?
Cause I'll still beat a nigga like him.
Oh.
Handicapped, blinded. But this is just, you see, I believe in using another person as motivation if they threaten you.
Okay.
But what is your motivation at that point?
Yeah, sure.
Your motivation at that goes from 0 to 100. You feel me?
I don't.
It's not a game no more.
Okay.
You know?
No.
And that's when you get the real results out of life. So, you hear a man talking about no one can beat him in combat. He used to be a hitman. Okay. Get your chains back.
For the record, first of all, for the record, young Pharaoh has claimed that he used to be a hitman. But then he just said, "Get your chains back." Oh, is he admitting to it? What are you? What is this? Is this? Smell it. Smell it. Do you smell? Can you smell what I ate yesterday? Lasagna. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Take them from me, matter of fact. Or send anybody. This is why the young turnt rappers is having their way. You feel me?
Nah, no. No?
All my kids are spoiled. But all my brothers.
Okay, so what kind of drugs do that to a person? I don't think it's drugs. I don't think it's drugs. And I'll tell you why. Because I watched a bunch of this guy's videos, and he sounds like a wingnut. Now, I know drugs. Make of that what you will. But I know drugs, and I know what drugs do to people, and I know drug talk from people. This doesn't sound like drugs. I mean, he might be smoking some weed and shit, but whatever. Doesn't sound like drugs to me. This is wingnut. This is the language of wingnut. This is what happens when wingnut and I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know if this guy actually stole his chains or not. He might just be like some fucking random weirdo on the internet who's like, young Pharaoh got his chains stolen. Well, that was obviously me, but in my astral spirit body, because I was trying to test the ancient Moses, to make sure the young Pharaoh, who is going to be the Pharisees, rise up upon the seas, the blah, 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 is going to like ascend to this and whatever. So I'm testing him. Really, I'm an agent of good and chaos and change, blah, blah, blah. Who knows? Who fucking knows? He might not have taken the chains at all, and he's just saying that he did because he thinks that his spirit body did. Who fucking knows? This is the problem that you have when you get into this kind of situation. Like when you live your life in total fantasy at all fucking times, how can you really gauge? I don't know. It's crazy. So he fights for a little while, and then I got another time code that I wrote down here. What is this? 1323. I don't remember what this is, so we're gonna find out again together. All right, here we go. I'm so happy right now because this dude is he's very entertaining. He is like 100% pure distilled wingnut. It's so good.
That is like, I have no cut cards for you. I'm the Gambit. That's what the son told me, but it said I'm the one.
Okay,
for
sure.
Humans. And I said, what about gods? And they said, we don't know. So I challenged them all. And they said it's between you and Marshall. I said, I'm willing to bet that Marshall has an army, and I've been doing this by myself.
Marshall.
And they said, you're right. But I said, I'm also willing to bet.
Marshall, by the way, is the real name of young Pharaoh. It's I think it's like James Marshall or some shit like that. I don't quite remember. But yeah, he's talking about like speaking to some extraplanar entities, some gods, some spirits, and them talking about how it's like a fight between him and young Pharaoh.
That I have an army, but they've been living for themselves.
Oh.
And it was like, you're right. And I was like, I'm also willing to bet that when I was outside in the trenches and I never folded since a baby in the city, that everything that was happening that was coming from my mind was because I was telecommunicating with everybody.
Okay.
And you say, also, you're right.
Uh-huh.
I say, if I want to be honest, I'm always with Marshall's energy because that's the hater. And he think he Thanos, but he don't realize that I'll really delete him. You feel me? If he was Thanos, I would be the Infinity Gauntlet. I could make your hand paralyzed.
Popular culture is a plague on our species. Yeah, dude, somebody get a hold of Keemstar. We need to fucking see Lord Hanuman versus young Pharaoh in a fucking boxing match. Holy shit. Shit. You know what? Fuck Keemstar. Nah, man. I'll be big dick fucking promoter, like getting all these wingnuts together to fucking fight. We don't even need that dude. I'll fucking do it. I could be fancy. I've got a white suit. It's totally fine.
You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, that's why your hand feel numb now. So you ever sat down too long and your feet got numb? That's me. That's why I stay with the saying. You niggas is not beating for other time. The sun and the moon to me is my nuts.
What?
So all I gotta do is, if I want a new sun or a new moon, I'll look in the universe, have someone come suck my nuts. Like, what's the chances I couldn't go outside and get my nuts sucked? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not the time.
If I need a new sun and a moon, I'll just have someone come and suck on my nuts. Well, listen. The sun and the moon is stored in the nuts. It's stored in the balls. I've never made a new sun and a new moon. Had my nuts sucked a few times, but never birthed celestial bodies. Not for lack of trying.
For that, I could also just rub my hands together and rub my nuts and make a new sun. That's why it's hella suns. Every star is a sun. I'm just keeping them from running into you, because if they run into you, they're going to run right through you. You feel me? So I say I'm the acer of the moral game, and y'all should follow me. And I can teach y'all everything better than anybody else, because these niggas are relying on. I remember my teacher, Mrs. Griffin, I remember my teachers trying to put hexes and curses on me. Okay. And one of them breath smelling like she ate people.
Okay, all right. Well, wait, no, hang on. It smelled like her. Okay. Oh, shit, this is so fucking much. Oh, my God. God damn it.
She said something to me, yelled at me, and I said, shut up, bitch, or die. Confirmation. You feel me? And this was, what, first grade? So...
I'm done. I'm fucking done, dude. I'm fucking done. No. Oh my God. What the fuck? I did not watch this video that fucking far. And I'm sorry. Holy shit. God damn. Threatening his teacher since he was in first fucking grade. My God. I might die. I might fucking die. Holy shit. That's one more time. For the official record, I need it one more time.
And y'all should follow me. And I can teach y'all everything better than anybody else, because these niggas are relying on. I remember my teacher, Mrs. Griffin, I remember my teachers trying to put hexes and curses on me. And one of them breath smelling like she ate people. And she said something to me, yelled at me, and I said, shut up, bitch, or die. Confirmation. You feel me? And this was, what, first grade? So I think y'all should play like me. Now, if you try to do that to me, you have to realize.
Oh, fuck. Man, it's just so much better knowing the full context, you know? Yeah. And the beep, it's too much, dude. It's too much. It's like a fucking, God damn, that was amazing. What a great fucking video. I don't give a shit, man. This is one of the things that I love about the Wingnut Roundup. What I love about this weird part of YouTube. You got people coming out with like their fucking editors making this high-scale, high-quality fucking shit, putting all this effort in and blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah, it might be a good video. Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course, because I don't care. Yeah, sure, whatever. Science communication, blah, 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 blah. But all you need is one fucking crazy-ass dude talking about how he's threatening to kill his fucking first grade teacher, and it's just the most entertaining fucking thing you have ever seen in your fucking life. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Small personality energy. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Yeah, I kind of feel that too. Rebecca Brink, my bank is being a pain, so I don't know if I'm giving you 20, 10, or 30. It was 10. Either way, I hope it helps. Also, this dude is next level wingnut. He's pretty out there, isn't he? He really is. Coach says, imagine having so much confidence that you think you nut celestial bodies. I managed to fake a lot of confidence in my life, but never that much. So yeah, he dwarfs me. He's powerful. Ghost Templar says, so he was going to fight you physically, then fight you mentally. Now his friends will fight for him. What cloud is he on? Because I want to ride. The air up there must be golden. Indeed. Appalachian Mothman. So excited to catch the roundup. I'm playing the new Zelda game and have been rotating it around in my head like a rotisserie chicken. Have fun. Have fun with that new Zelda game. I hear it's great. I sold my Switch, though, unfortunately. And let's check the purple. The purple. What the fuck? Home? What the fuck? See, and that's gonna make me fucking log in again. Motherfucker. Don't read your password out loud, Jeff. Good. Cool. Good. Yep. Good. Okay. Yep. Good. Okay. Okay, sweet. All right, we're all caught up. Groovy. Hang on. I need something real quick. Where is it? Is that gonna work? Okay, maybe. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. Time for some Wild Bill.
I've been wearing this Navy hat for about 10 years, but today I'm taking it off. For the first time in my life, I'm ashamed of the United States Navy. They just announced that they're using transvestites as recruiting models.
Based? Wait. Hang on. Wait a second. Is Wild Bill going to make a case that the United States Navy is straight? Come on.
Sissy men pretending to be women.
Hang on. I have known some fucking transvestites that would beat the ever-loving shit out of Wild Bill. Absolutely. Hard motherfuckers.
And they're doing it because they think that will boost recruitment. They saw what happened to Bud Light when they put a silly pervert in as their rep. But
I don't really understand why people call Dylan Mulvaney a pervert. Dylan Mulvaney is like the most wholesome Disney princess-esque trans woman, right? Like, everything is glorious, everything is sweet, and that's why I'm kind of like, okay, have fun, that's cool. I'm not like into Dylan Mulvaney because I'm just kind of like, that's so saccharine. It's like a little packet of sweet and low. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Nah, that's too wholesome for me, you know. But like, you know, more power to her. Like, she can have fun and everything like that. But it just doesn't appeal to me, you know.
Bud Light sales crashed. And the Biden people said, hey, let's do the same thing to the Navy. This is yet another Joe Biden attack on America.
Joe Biden.
They know that this will destroy recruitment.
Yeah.
This is a deliberate move to bring down the United States Navy. All of this foolishness was started.
Wait, okay, hang on. But we got to ask the question, though. Why would a sitting president of the United States want to take down his own Navy? What's the point? Why would anybody want to do that? That's like literally how they have their power base. Like, I just don't understand. What in the fuck would that even have to do with, like, why? What do they gain? I'm so confused.
By Barack Obama.
Oh,
he is the one.
You said it. Obama. There we go. There it is. All right, cool.
Who pulled America away from being a nation under God to being Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0.
Oh.
When Obama was running for re-election, he campaigned to the homosexual community, promising them that if they vote for him, he would arrange it so they could take showers with the Marines.
That didn't happen? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure we would have seen some evidence if that was true. Pretty sure we would have seen some evidence. Like, let me be clear. If you vote for me and I am your president, we will have every gay in every Marine Corps shower room. Okay? We're going to have hot man sex in every single barracks. Thank you very much. I don't think so. I don't think that happened. Very, very strange. I don't know where he's getting that. You know where Wild Bill is getting this information? His fantasies. Mm-hmm.
And then Obama fired over 100 career command officers from all branches of the military.
Yes.
He fired the ones who were dedicated to American values and who upheld high moral standards.
The ones who were like, stop letting the gays have sex with our totally not gay Marines. Even though they seem to be having fun. Don't let them do it. Because it makes me feel sad.
In the ranks. Obama then replaced them with men like Mark Milley, political hacks who would sell their own mothers to advance their careers. Obama was dedicated to destroying the Christian moral foundations of America.
Damn it. I'm very slow at that. I'm very sorry. No, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't give a shit.
It was Obama who forced homosexual marriage on this Christian nation by using his corrupted Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And the day Obama celebrated by lighting up the White House in the colors of the rainbow flag of moral filth.
Oh, Jesus. You know what's so strange? I wonder if at this point, I wonder if at this point, no, listen, same-sex happy people, not in my America. They need to be miserable and fucking our Marines like our men in fatigues are power bottoms, mercilessly getting their buttholes plundered by. What am I talking about? Anyway, no, listen, okay. It's very simple. It's very simple. People like Bill are very scared. They're terrified. They're terrified. And the reason why somebody like Bill is terrified so much by the idea of the homosexual agenda is because it opens the floodgates, if you will, into things that otherwise were verboten and not allowed. You see, when you're raised up in a very hardcore conservative Christian fucking religion, there are things that you get very comfortable with, that there is a gate locked, there is no pass. Beyond this, there be fucking dragons. You can go no further. So if you are a confused, a little bit estranged, kind of maybe a little isolated, a little shy kind of kid, don't get along with a whole lot of other kids and whatnot, and like maybe you feel like you just don't quite belong, and maybe the girls just don't really get you, and maybe some of your best friends are just like really so nice to you and so sweet, and they just mean so much to you as you're growing up, but you realize that you can't fuck those friends because it would make Jesus cry. You live the rest of your life in this horrible, repressed fucking state that eventually plants seeds inside of you that makes you hate. It makes you grow hateful and spiteful and angry all the fucking time. Every single fucking year after year that spans into decades as you get older and more fucking resentful and turn into like a Darth Sidious looking motherfucker until eventually you find a reason to start speaking up about how much you just hate those fucking gays. I hate those gays. Because why, Bill? Why do you hate the gays so much? Why? Because they're happy. Obama.
is the day that God Almighty handed this nation over for divine judgment. John Calvin said that when God wants to judge a nation, he gives them wicked rulers.
Oh.
And that is how and why Joe Biden was able to get into the White House with an army of evil, godless bureaucrats.
Sick.
They are now destroying the USA in every possible way.
Good. Burn
and
it all down.
began with the most wicked man to ever occupy the White House, Barack Obama. No, I do not believe that Obama is the Antichrist. But I am confident that when the Antichrist is revealed, Obama will be on his staff. If we lose our military to the LGBT, that will truly be the end of America. This is Wild Bill for America.
Thanks, Obama. Listen, if our military... Wait, no. I don't even know how to make a joke about that. This idea that, like, it wasn't Russia. It wasn't China. It was the gays that destroyed our military is such a ludicrous, stupid fucking thing to think of. You know, we have a lot of gay service people, right? Like being gay doesn't mean that you can't, like, pull a trigger any less good as someone who is not gay, you know? Like, being gay doesn't mean you can't pilot a drone, you know? Like, what the fuck, man? It's just so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Obama didn't forcibly sterilize brown women. That's true. That's true. A little dark. Anyway, Wild Bill sucks. He's an idiot. Fuck that guy. Oh my God. All right. Anyway, so I told you we were gonna walk all the way back to this, and here we are.
The lightsaber.
Yep.
I know many of you have seen the lightsaber, and you wonder how it works. You know, how does lightsaber work? Even these Saxons tried to create a lightsaber with some bunch of energy. Our bodies were so in tune. We were so in tune with our bodies that the lightsaber worked in this fashion. It was the ionic plasma particles that came from our bodies that went through that device that caused the lightsaber to woo, right?
Did it? Did it really? Okay. God, fuck.
So it just wasn't there, and you click the button, and it that plasma energy came out. No, that plasma energy came out of that lightsaber when we held it, and we knew how to make the energy come from our bodies.
This is like me describing how I make myself come. Yep.
There's a video on Netflix, a movie on Netflix called Alchemy of Souls. I want y'all to check out the Alchemy of Souls, and it shows how you are able to make energy come from your body through your body. So when we use the magic wand, what they call the magic wands, basically it was the energy that was coming from our bodies through the wood or through the crystal that we use. Because we had crystal wands, we had copper wands, we had wooden wands. All right, we had those different types of wands.
Is this Star Wars or fucking Harry Potter? What in the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What? I got a wand. Fucking... What was Cummy's Cadavra? What was the one that we were talking about earlier? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
And it was the energy that was coming from our body through the wands. Okay? Even with that movie, Dune. Watch the movie Dune. Watch the very first movie, Dune. All right? And how they had these devices, and the sound of their voice went into the device and the laser energy came out. That's quantum mechanics.
No, that's David Lynch. Fun fact, actually, 2 fun facts about the original movie Dune, because I actually really love that movie. I honestly, Jeff, did you include this video just so you can talk about the 1980-something movie Dune, directed by David Lynch? Maybe, bitch, maybe. My fucking show, don't like it, click off. Fuck you. Anyway, so despite the fact that David Lynch took his name off of the movie because he was horribly pissed off at the studio interference and not letting him have like a 4-hour, if not 5, even not 6-hour long fucking movie. Interestingly enough, every single one of the changes that was made from the book to that movie was made by 2 people in the creative process. David Lynch, the director, and Frank Herbert, the author of Dune. So when people incorrectly criticize that movie as butchering Frank's fucking his dream of what Dune was supposed to be, they're wrong. They're wrong. He was involved in the whole process. You can eat my fucking ass. It's a great movie. I fucking love it. Anyway, shut up.
And this is what we got to return to. All right, this is another quantum mechanics video. It's a short one, but this is what we got to return to. That level of quantum mechanics, but
yes.
the lightsaber literally, that was plasma energy that came directly from our bodies through.
Oh shit!
Pirate in the house. Do what you do, maestro.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. We have to talk about this. So at the end of my last tour, when I was going off on motorcycle tour, I ended up in New Orleans, and I got to hang out for a couple of nights, and I got to meet up with a couple of people, like a random friend who lives here in town, and then my buddy Chad and his friend, who actually has been like watching me for a long time, Dead Pirate. And we went to Frenchman. We went to Frenchman in New Orleans, and we had a fucking blast. And when I mean blast, I mean blast. And it was absolutely fucking great. It was super, super great. But I need to take this moment to apologize to you, Dead Pirate, because I wanted to hang out the next night. I was sick as fuck. And I was waiting for somebody who never showed up for an appointment. It was a pain in the fucking ass. It sucked. But you know what? We'll run into each other again on the road at some point. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. And thanks for making that experience out there in New Orleans fucking memorable.
Ooh, that device that we held in our hands.
I'm done with this shit. Yeah. Lightsabers, Dune, blah, blah, blah. Quantum mechanics. Shut the fuck up. I'm done. Kiss my ass. Jeff, tell us how you really feel about it. We have so many fucking, like, ridiculous ass videos still to go. Okay. Randomness. Also, another thing from the road. Randomness, I got to hang out with one night while I was on the road in Pigeon Forge. Yeah, Pigeon Forge. Drove way out of the way just to come and hang out with me. And we had a great fucking time. Randomness is awesome as fuck. She says, no, I'm so late. Did you watch any Over the Garden Wall? No, not yet. I know, I promise. I'm sorry. Hope your month's going well, everyone. Love you. Penny. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right, let's do this shit. Everything is good when you're a pirate? I think so, too. Okay. All right. I know some people have been waiting for this. Here we go.
So, I don't usually answer questions because I'm not trying to answer everyone's questions all the time because they're going to have to read my book and figure out for themselves. But this is a valid question given all the crazy press.
Listen, just educate yourselves, shitlords.
Back in 2018. And so I'll post this on my website so everyone else who has a question about it can have an answer. But this is the question. Hi. I'm interested in jelly juice because I have crippling arthritis in my lower limbs. For years I have only been able to manage the pain, but nothing I have done has reversed the arthritis. My question is, does it have to reverse my homosexuality? I am bisexual and I don't want to lose that part of my life.
Okay, so if you watch the promo to this this roundup, you saw this intro. So somebody wrote Jillian this letter, and they are going off of the information from probably like 4 or 5 years ago, where Jillian was claiming that Jilly Juice could cure the gay, that it could cure homosexuality. And even when asked by Dr. Phil, she's like, well, sure it could. Duh, 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 duh. But this is her new revised answer. And keep in mind, Jillian's entire thesis for how the metaphysical structure of biology and the world works has changed like 9 times since then, okay? Like, none of this is static. It's all very dynamic, depending on which dumb fuck breeze her brain is drifting in at the fucking time, okay?
No, it just calms down hormones, but it doesn't reverse anything that you have willingly programmed yourself.
Willingly programmed.
Or want to keep programming yourself to continue.
Right, right. Being gay is a choice, everybody. Didn't you know that? I knew that. Everybody knew that, right? Just being gay is totally a choice. Like, you know, when you live in, like, say, I don't know, Idaho, in an extremely homophobic area of the fucking country, or hey, why not even the United States? Why not, I don't know, an oppressive religious theocracy somewhere else in the fucking world? And you're like, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to be gay. Because for the giggles, you know? I'm just going to choose to. Why not? For fun. But to think of this like beyond the scope of like Jillian's own very small isolated world would require a degree of brain power equivalent to an actual human being. Whereas Jillian has the brain power of about a Pomeranian.
Okay. As far as reversing your arthritis, it takes time, and it's doing not Jilly Juice really, because that will help like open up the system, but you can't stay on it because it'll cure you, and then your situation will continue. So you really have to bring in the food. The meat, milk, cheese, eggs, all that stuff. And you have to do what
Wait, is that how that works?
You don't have to, but it'll be imperative that you pull out that shit, okay? And it might be easier if you're, like, homosexual to pull out that shit, because that's already, you know, kind of built in.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Pirate love. Let's spike. I want to ride on one of your tours.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. No, that sounds great. I leave Wednesday for Route 66, but I don't know. You know how to get a hold of me. Get a hold of Chad, and we'll connect up, man. It'd be great. Absolutely. Anybody who ever wants to ride fucking motorcycles with me, you are more than welcome to. I fucking have turned into an obsessive biker. I fucking love motorcycles. Holy shit. It's like my new fucking religion. So wait, okay. So is Jillian? Dead Pirate, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. But, okay. Is Jillian trying to say it'll be easier for people to extract physically, like physically to get up in there and to physically pull out the poop if they're homosexual because they already like to play with their butts? What about gay women? Even gay men. Even gay men don't necessarily like to play in the fucking mud puddle. There could be gay men that only like to do oral. There could be. It just feels like kind of an arbitrary fucking distinction, Jillian. It feels very tone deaf. I don't think she's learned her lesson at all. Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. Yeah, I know, Ames. I don't know if she's being metaphorical or literal either. That's what's so fucking weird about it. It's so crazy.
Is doing enemas and stuff to prepare for whatever. Okay?
Oh, because gay people do enemas to prepare for stuff or whatever. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah.
But no, I mean, here's the thing. When I was saying that, I don't know. I may have answered a question very black and white. But yeah, in Dr. Phil. But you'll have your hormones will calm down. But it's not going to take away your sexuality. I mean, like, I'm married. I'm married. I have a husband. I was programmed to be more of a straight person. So I found a husband, someone who is hot to me, And I used to like want to do it all the time, a lot. But now I don't want to do it a lot, but I can do it. I'm not like craving it or wanting it 24/7. It doesn't run me. But when it needs to happen.
Why are you telling us this? Like, why? Like, why? Why say any of this? Why say any of this? Like, what's the fucking point, man? Like, I don't understand. Jillian, when she talks about her sex life, is such a really strange, interesting artifact of, like, how the wingnut brain works. Everything she says has to be so fucking interesting that it's worth saying. Whereas anybody who has, like, a little bit of patience or a little bit of self-awareness knows, like, maybe I should just not say a fucking thing at all. So the wingnut brain is like a drunk brain, okay? You know how, like, if you get kind of drunk and you just kind of said a bunch of shit and you're like, I probably should have said that. I just kind of ran my mouth and shit. If I was sober, I wouldn't have said that. Wingnuts are like drunk people. They can't not say a thing. Like, the details of her and Jason's sexual relationship, none of us need to know. None of us need to know. I don't want to know. I don't need to like, think anything about how her and Jason fuck. It means nothing to me. I hope they have a great relationship. So why say anything at all? Like, if she really wanted to spawn this person who wrote her this letter and sincerely give her some feedback, she'd type a letter and wouldn't make a video. But something in this is so important that it has to be just shared with everybody. It's so fucking wild, man. It's so crazy. I don't know, man. And I just, it's got to be frustrating. It's got to be a really frustrating situation to deal with. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, theorize or think about other people's, like, business and shit. So whatever. It's fine. Let's see. Thank you again, Dead Pirate. Love you, buddy. Attic Art got into shit with my dad while visiting about recent laws. He's sweet and misguided and condemned Tennessee's drag bill when I explained. Trans rights from Florida. Fuck yeah. What's really fascinating, so me and my boss, we're punks. He's a little bit older than me, but, you know, we're punks. And we both really like utility kilts. And so while I was off on tour, he and we were in Chattanooga. And we needed to go to a liquor store and then meet up with the group. And we were all going to go out to have some dinner. But we wanted to get some really good Tennessee whiskey. Your love is sweet. It's Tennessee whiskey. Anyway, so we put on our kilts, our utility kilts, and we go walking through fucking Chattanooga, Tennessee. I have not felt like I was going to get shot since I lived in a fucking ghetto in post-Katrina New Orleans until that moment. Just walking through downtown Chattanooga. Every motherfucker I saw in a car was looking at me like I was a fucking target. It
Wanting
was
to
crazy.
send more but saving for a house. Smiling face with tear. Do you think Jilly got more followers after Dr. Phil?
She did. She got more followers after Dr. Phil, and then she got her fucking account demolished and destroyed. And she's never been able to build it back up since then. So she got it, and then she lost it. But thank you, 13. Appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, and no, let's no body shaming about Jillian. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know what's going on with her life. I wouldn't want to make comments about somebody's physical appearance because I wouldn't want somebody to make comments about my physical appearance either. You know, so you know, Jillian might be kind of a shithead sometimes. But yeah, we're better off. We're better off as just people if we just address what she says. All right, we'll stick with that. All right, guys, we've got 3 videos to go, maybe 4, but at least 3. And I'll give you a content warning before we get to the gross shit. All right, here we go.
Well, let me tell you, if religion was powerful, it would be banned. They wouldn't even have no religions nowhere. Just like the black people. Why the black slaves, they were banned from reading, but they were forced to learn the Christian Bible and accept Jesus. Why would the government and the white man give them anything with power that they can use to free themselves and destroy the government and the white man? Think about that.
I'm
thinking.
Again,
people,
okay.
and the black people did not come on no damn slave ships. They were already here. America was your kingdom.
I've heard this one before.
Terriers right here. You are the chosen ones. Yes, you are the Americans. You are the chosen ones. You are. This is your kingdom. And it was taken from you. You were enslaved. Okay? So don't fall for all that crap about slave ships that you came over and all that. That's a whole bunch of baloney, okay?
So I have to ask the question about this. Okay, and it's, listen, I understand. My status is I'm some fucking white ass cracker from fucking Oregon, you know, I'm Finnish and Irish, all right? But I'm just asking the question. So Michael here is coming from a place where he wants to talk about how he believes that black people were the original natives of the United States, and then they lost their land because it was taken over and then they were enslaved. Whereas reality is black people were brought over here forcibly and lost their identity to their land and made to be slaves. So the question really comes down to is, I mean, well, number one, the main question is what's real? Obviously, he's wrong, I'm right. We know what happened. But we have to ask a question of morality. What are you trying to achieve by talking about this? Really? Like, really? Because if you change the narrative to black people were Americans and then they got they stolen and their land stolen and all this and all that, you are, if you embrace that rhetoric, you are embracing an idea of stealing from them what was already stolen, which was their original identity. Because that's the truth. The truth is, a lot of people, their lineage, their family lineage, they don't know where the fuck they came from. And to rob someone of the fact that their heritage was robbed, to me, feels like a double fucking whammy. And probably the most insulting fucking thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Am I alone in that? Like, am I totally alone in that idea? I think that's fucked up. Because shit happens. Bad things happen. And it's important that we pay attention to how bad things happen. But then to say, like, hey, this horrible thing happened to your entire fucking lineage, but actually, no, that's not what happened. We're just gonna take that away and instead, like, it was this other thing over. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's so fucking crazy. That's like an extra level of erasure. That's so fucking weird. I don't know how anybody would think that that's like a good thing to say. Holy shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much.
Stay off your knees. You and us, all of us, we are gods. We are the light. The light is inside of us. The single eye right there. That's what will set us free. That's how we can destroy these demonic monsters. Look what they're doing. Over 800,000 children were kidnapped last year just in America.
Wait. Okay, hang on. Over 800,000 children in America were kidnapped? Is that true? I don't think that's true. I know there's a lot. I know it's a surprising amount of people that go missing in America, but 800,000 children? I don't know.
And that's not even counting the adults that were kidnapped or the rest of the world. And look at the laws that...
Where are they all going? Maybe he might be right. I don't know, but where are they all going? Weird.
Now they're passing a law that if your child, your baby, let's say your 1-year-old baby touches just your belly button, and you say, don't do that. and it does it again, then that's assault. You can press assault charges. So what are they going to do? Lock the baby up in a cage?
Wind that back. Hang on. Hang on.
So look what they're doing. Over 800,000 children were kidnapped last year just in America. And that's not even counting the adults that were kidnapped or the rest of the world. And look at the laws they're passing. Now they're passing a law that if your child, your baby, let's say your 1-year-old baby touches just your belly button, and you say, don't do that, and it does it again, then that's assault. You can press assault charges. So what are they going to do? Lock the baby up in a cage?
What the fuck? No, yeah. So I know that a lot of people go missing every single year. I was pretty sure like the 800,000 is like global. Maybe I'm wrong. If there's 800,000 children going missing in the United States a year, that's a fucking problem. But in the world, that makes sense. Also, horrifying. Absolutely fucking horrifying and soul destroying. Holy shit. But I was pretty sure that was global. Pretty sure that was global. If I'm wrong, tell me. I'd love to know. Love to know. Yeah, yeah.
Beat it or what? What are they going to do? Again, that's to destroy the motherhood and the childhood. It's again, people. And you can be on your knees praying, waiting for something to come. And nothing is going to come and save us. We need to unite and go inside, meditate. Even the one that they call Jesus, that's not even his name, told us the powers inside of us, the single eye will set us free. And we were all to unite and get off all these crappy religions that they made up, these invaders. Just imagine what we can do. We can free ourselves. We can destroy all of them. We can build our kingdom back the way it used to be before they burned it all down in the 1800s, and then they had
Jesus Christ. Oh, gotcha. Okay, going missing doesn't necessarily mean kidnapped. Yep, sure. Gotcha. Yeah, most are found quickly. Okay, that's a fucking relief. Because the numbers did not seem quite right. Kids fucking run away all the goddamn time. Okay. That's a lot better. Listen, I should have not expected Millionaire Makel here to be necessarily very concise with his statistics. I don't know, man. This dude is scary. It's crazy.
Orphan trains with millions of children, no parents or no nothing. And if anybody said anything, hey, where these buildings come from? They lock you up in a mental hospital and they torture you and rape you and kill you. Oh, look, just like the church does.
Okay, all right. Listen, all right. Based atheist Millionaire Makel, you need to take a fucking minute, dude. Take a breath. Take a fucking breath. Jesus fucking Christ. I was getting a little nuts. He's very intense, isn't he? Very, very fucking intense. Kids going missing go, I haven't seen my kid for 5 minutes, and so-called cops all the kidnappers. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, too, so we have an issue when it comes to language when we talk about this type of stuff in the United States and in the world. Like, human trafficking has never been a bigger business than it is right now. Right now. As we live and breathe right now, there are more slaves in the world than there have ever been anywhere ever. Okay? That isn't to say that we can then just take statistics that happen here in the States and equate them to the same fucking thing. We have to be very precise in what we're talking about. Very, very precise. Bad shit happens. Kids do get predated on. Like, yeah, that's very, very real. Very, very true. But, like, when wingnuts like this are going to be talking about it, they're usually going to take the most hyperbolic fucking statistics they can to make it seem as bad as possible. And that's exactly what happened. And I wasn't ready for it. So, anyway, let's do this one. We've never watched her on the Wingnut Roundup. And I feel bad because it should have happened earlier.
Jesus is vegan now, and God is too. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan too. Fuck milk, cheese, eggs, or any kind of meat. Buy broccoli, tofu, and vegan food to eat. God wants us to be kind to the animals, or it's true. You risk getting roasted on the devil's barbecue.
Yeah, it's a vegan teacher. We're going to watch some vegan teacher. It's about time we watch this.
Hello? God? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for... Okay. I know you're really busy. Listen, it's just a quick question. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Saying what? Saying what?
Yeah, they took down my account. 752,000. I know, it's a lot of followers. It took me a long time, but anyway, don't worry about it. I moved on since then. I got a new TikTok. I'm fine. I'm okay. Okay, but listen, I just have a quick question for you. There's this person who is saying that you created animals for us to eat. And I just want to confirm that that's not true. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I knew, but you know, a lot of people don't really realize that.
Yeah, she has the banana phone upside down. She's not even doing the banana phone right. What the fuck? I know, claims are... I know. This... She's probably not talking to God, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. But listen, I've been wanting to say something to you for a long time now. Like, there's this one thing that you did that it's just really pissed me off. I honestly think it is just so stupid. I know you're God, and I know I'm not supposed to talk to you that way. But look, it's just the honest truth, you know? You made me into somebody who tells the truth, right? So you want me to tell you the truth? Here's the truth, okay? I don't understand why you created lions to eat zebras. Like, why would you do that? Why would you create these poor innocent zebras who are going to feel so much pain when...
What is the point of... Okay, fuck it. Just, no, keep going.
Exactly. You should have made only herbivores. Exactly. Like elephants, you know, they were fine. Giraffes, they were fine. Everything was great. So why... You're sorry. I know it was a long time ago. You've been trying to undo it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. I know it wasn't your... You did your best. I know. We're all... Aw.
Okay, couple of things that I want to talk about with this. There's a couple of things that I find really, really fucking offensive about this whole fucking video, okay? If I was a religious person, I would be very fucking mad at the vegan teacher right now. One, because I'm portraying my God, if I was religious, my God as weak, befuddled, incompetent, forlorn, resentful about my own past choices, basically fallible. And the very concept of the Christian God is infallibility, an ineffable plan that is all designed, an intelligent fucking design. I would be hideously fucking pissed off. Absolutely pissed off. So on the Christian angle right now, this video doesn't fucking work. Does not fucking work. Now on a non-religious angle, this video also doesn't fucking work. Because the truth of the matter is, if you remove God from the fucking equation, all that's left is nature. And unfortunately for the vegan teacher, nature doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't give a fuck. Nature has never given a fuck. The idea of cruelty, the idea of suffering, the idea of pain and degradation, the feeling of misery and suffering and rot doesn't even filter into nature's brain, because nature doesn't have a brain. Nature doesn't care. It's cold and unfeeling and perfect and balanced in every single fucking way. Nature does not care if one species annihilates another. Doesn't fucking care. Nature will continue along. It will bounce back. It'll find a way. It'll make some other type of way to balance out the fucking ecosystem, because nature is a force, not a person, not an avatar, not some anthropomorphic fucking thing that we can worship or jack off to or pray or not jack off to in case of Christian God. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, in every level, none of this works. None of this works. All of this is based on just simply a very specific version of human morality. That's it. And I'm not even saying that it's wrong. You could be vegan. Sure, be vegan. I ain't got no problem with that. But don't try and justify it with this metaphysical fucking garbage that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. That God just made a mistake. Well, then you're just pissing off people who believe in God. Or just trying to say that that's an issue with fucking nature. No. Just say you prefer. But that's the problem. That's the problem with people. They can't just say, I prefer. They need to make sure their preference is objectively right. And my preference needs to be your preference under threat of death. Or whatever, you know? People are so predictable. It's very boring. It's very boring. It's very dumb. Anyway. Rant over. Badoom. All right, we got two, the banana phone. Yeah, she's got it upside down. You got to do it that way with the stem going in the ear, and you talk to the dick end. That's how you do it. Randomness says, is she patronizing God? She is, absolutely. Well, and you know, it shouldn't be that hard to understand, because if you know vegans, they tend to have an attitude like they know better than God. Not all of them. I've got vegan friends who are great, but internet vegans, they're very extra. Oliver Hagstall's Schnick, thank you very much. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, anyway, we got 2 videos left. We're going to do a hotel tour. Here we go. Let's do it.
So what I'm doing here is showing you how I arrange a hotel room.
How you do it, Fly?
So you can get an idea how I roll around hotels. So the bathroom is in process because in there is 3 gallons of urine.
Oh, 3 gallons of urine. Wow.
And put somewhere. A bunch of it's going to...
Can you just imagine? He's like rolling up to the embassy suites, and he's got a fucking cooler. And everybody thinks it's like, you know, it's got to have some beer, maybe like some snacks or something like that. Nah. It's individually labeled and perfectly sealed. Various different stages of age stinky piss.
Be in the toilet. So here's a display of protocols, protocol equipment. These will be brought into play. And up there...
Listen, Brother Sam, when you're talking about protocol equipment, which means ways to deliver piss, do not use the phrase bring into play. You're just telling on yourself. We all know already. We all know, but it's fine.
We got a candle and some other things and an enema bag, and I've already started adding some urine, fresh, in there.
He's just been peeing into the tub. He doesn't use the toilet, he's just peeing in the tub. That's what he means.
Let's go into another room to see what else is going on. So the shoes are right near the...
Oh yeah, content warning. The next 2 videos deal with piss. Sorry about that. My bad. Let's go.
Entrance, as they usually are. Over here is a closet full of hanging clothes. These are the clothes that were brought to wear, blue jeans, and that's all you really need, right? And then you come around here, and you got 2 queen-size beds. And the reason I took a room with 2 queen-size beds because that's the only way I can get a bathroom with a bathtub.
So he can bathe in his piss.
Thank you.
Oh my God. No, I know. The turn down service. Oh my God. Those poor fucking maids. Those poor maids that have to fucking like go into this goddamn room knowing what it's going to fucking stink like. And they've got to clean around. And hopefully he doesn't leave like bottles of piss just out on the fucking counter while they're like trying to like change his sheets and shit. No, this is his hotel room. This is what he does when he travels.
So over here we've got clothes in the bada bin, bada clothes. Not much in there.
Fanny pack.
All right. And over there is the grocery bags, backpack, paper towels. Yeah, some like it, some don't. This is the first thing you do when you walk in. First thing I did. And come back here and unplug everything except the light. Unplug the television, the remote, unplug the Wi-Fi. No, the Wi-Fi stays on. There's a microwave under here that's been unplugged.
Unplug everything that emits radio waves except the Wi-Fi. I need the Wi-Fi. Be able to. I gotta I gotta upload this fucking video.
And covered. Over here we've got some ice, chilling the juice.
That's chilled ice Shivambu.
Right, we got some red juice, green juice. These guys will maybe make it through the night. We'll find out.
Oh, that's seeds.
And
Okay, thank
then
fuck.
Very high vibrational food. Apricots.
Wow.
These are pistachios and
Wow.
fruit. Figs, dates, bananas, organic guys, avocados, mangoes, lemons, or blood oranges, lime for these guys. I'm missing a lime. All right, guys, so that's kind of how it's laid out, and this is how I roll. I wanted you to see it firsthand. So this is all charged up. This is doing its thing. I'll be sleeping on this bed over here, and we've got some books. We're going to build an altar here in a little bit.
All right. Anyway, last but not least, here we go. Yep. Mine's wine. His is not. See his stomach muscles like flexing as he like snorts the pee-pee. Snort that piss. Snort that fucking piss, you little fucking whore. You little dirty slut. That's right. Take it all in. Snort that piss. Snort your piss. Snort your piss right now. I'm gonna calm down. Do you feel good? Do you feel good? Aw, he went back for seconds. He went back for seconds. No! I don't even know what this is. What is this? Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. We're trying to watch a grown man snort his own piss. Oh, it's lovely.
Brain high.
Brain high.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel that.
Yeah, you can feel that. Okay.
Back to the center. The sacred center.
You fucking nerd. You piss nerd. You piss nerd. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay. Good. I'm done. Yep. I tell you what, man. I am so very fucking happy. That was a hell of a good time. That was a hell of a good time. I also am kind of glad. So I found a couple other videos that were a little bit more extreme, but they weren't quite as like light and funny and happy. They were more like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, do I really want to end the roundup with me like screaming and yelling and ranting and like throwing shit? I don't think so. I think we'll call this one good. We'll call it nice and good. We'll end on a nice, light, fluffy, happy, snorting piss video. Oh, man. I tell you what, so I'm very, very happy to be heading back out on the road because I do love my job. But I am also very sad because I do also love my home. I love my home. I love my family. But I'm going to be off having a grand old adventure for about 2 weeks or so. So, I won't be necessarily that easily to be in contact. If anybody does try and send me an email, like I was talking about this whole fucking time, something's fucked up with my domains. I hopefully will be able to fix it tomorrow. It kind of fucked up the whole roundup, at least monetarily. I hope not. Like, look, to be honest, though, and this is the thing. When it comes to the roundup, first and foremost, I want to make sure that, like, we are having a good time. Because me doing the roundup is fun. And it makes me very happy. And it kind of gives me, like, a soul recharge every single month. So I love fucking doing it. It does suck, like, I didn't have all this shit, like, set up on the background. And, you know, it's a downer for that point. But I had a great time. I had a great fucking time. And I'm so happy I got a chance to hang out with you guys and do it like how we usually are supposed to do. Because last month, it wasn't enough for me. Doing, like, a halfy roundup, it's not enough. It's not enough. I need the full Monty. I need the full dose. Ooh, I need the full dose of my fucking audience. Right into my fucking veins, man. That's what I fucking need. I need you. I need me. I need us here once a fucking month. Out here having a fucking ball, looking at the craziest shit we could possibly find on the fucking internet. It's the Wingnut Roundup, motherfuckers. I cannot wait to see you again in 1 month. And I love you. Ooh, baby. Let's fucking do this shit. Oh my fucking God. Sing me out, Biggie. Good night, everybody. I love you so much. I love you so much. From my balls to your balls. And if you don't have balls, you're metaphysical balls. Mwah. I'm out of here. See you guys next month.
Since the public school era, bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses, smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit.